this token. Alright, we are all good to go. Everything is ready and up and down. So, as I said, you guys were in the middle of your combat here at Wyvern Tor, and Jordan's gonna be the one that we left off with, so.
Garbage.
Why do you always wait until my D&D game to start for this to happen?
Around 4 to 4:30.
Who are you talking to?
My dad, I have to go to the garbage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a swing at the guy in front of me.
But I'll send
And
you my
then-
action if I get a turn before I'm
Okay,
back.
go ahead.
And then my bonus action, lightning as well.
Oh.
Egg.
Your turn.
Egg. You're cutting and chopping it really badly, so. But, okay, we're gonna let Jordan do her turn now. You said you're gonna swing at the orc?
Yeah, it was an 11 to hit
11, is that with or without the plus?
with the plus.
Okay, 11 does not hit, but he'll roll his dex for your storm because you are still raging. He rolled a 10.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
wait, his dex is plus something small.
1 maybe.
Yep, 1. So 11. Does an 11 save?
Nope, just failed.
Alrighty. Well then he takes the, was it 1d6, right?
Yep, so it is 6 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Does that take the +2 from rage? Or is
No.
that just the great
No,
sword?
that's just
Okay.
your. Yeah, it's just that's just when you hit with a melee attack.
Okay.
Alright, so what
Then
was the
that's
total?
okay.
Sorry.
6 points.
6? Oh, nice. That's a max. He almost died from just the lightning alone, but. Alrighty, that brings us to the big boy. Five.
Egg, roll your,
10,
or is
15.
she in range for your sanctuary yet, Egg?
30. Who are you asking a question to?
I was asking Egg if she was in range for a sanctuary or not for
She is not.
pre-lane.
Alright. He'll move down here. And he'll pick up his great club. And he's gonna swing it
No.
at you.
She's not.
Why? Gotta elaborate. You can't just say things.
No, he was saying that she's not in the range.
Oh.
He's like, I think he's watching the stream or something. It's like a 5-second
she-
delay.
Yeah, are you behind on the thing, or what's going on?
Yeah, she's just outside of range.
Alright. So yeah, the ogre's gonna move down, he's gonna raise his great club, and he's gonna swing at Adara for, what's his plus? 24. So,
That's
that is 16 damage, half that because you're raging, so you take 8 damage.
You talking to me?
No? Talking to Adara. Alrighty. That brings us to Trogdor's turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to wander over yonder here.
I don't think I ever gave y'all the handouts for these guys, so here is the ogre. Show to everyone. That's what your ogre looks like.
He's an ugly bastard.
Let me get you the orcs as well. He's not much better.
He's not as ugly.
Yeah, not as bad, but not better.
And I'm going to cast a level 2 Agonized Scorcher. Just like so, and hit everything I see.
Agonizing Scorcher.
It's a deck save.
Oh, Agonizer's Scorcher. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that word.
30 feet, 5 foot wide, yada yada. They gotta make dex saves, 3d8 fire damage. Alright, so the ogre got a
Nasty.
20, the dirty 20. The this guy
cousin.
got an 18. Show me the line again, please. Okay,
It's
those
everybody
two.
but the north one.
A natural 20 for one of them, and then a 5 for the other.
Hey, look
All
at
right,
there. Look,
so
Tronny's in your line of fire, bro.
I know. So it's 14 for the save, so everybody but the one saved.
Okay.
Half damage of 16.
8 damage. Well, you still burn this guy down.
And then also,
He takes 8 damage.
because I
No,
used a
I'm
fire
sorry, he takes the
spell,
full damage. So actually, you burned 2 of them down. This
oh, does the
one
big guy
died
die?
as well. This one, the one in the back took no damage with a nat 20. He dodged your fire, but this one, big guy takes 8 damage.
And he takes another 2 from my sorcerer origin. Pyromancy. I use a
Yes, the
level 2
pyromancy
spell.
works.
Steam rolling.
Your fire damage is great. Anything else? No?
No, that should be it. I good.
Nice. Made yourself a target. Nice, nice.
It ain't gonna survive that
5,
long.
10, 15, 20, 25. He can't reach, but he can move 30, and then he can throw something. He's gonna throw a javelin at Bunny, because he doesn't know who's the real threat. He just came out. That's gonna be a 22 to hit. Does that hit Bunny?
Bunny's
Ooh,
garbage.
that's right. Bunny's garbage. Hey, that's just insulting. But
That's the
he's-
vicious mockery.
Bunny's
Ooh.
gonna take 5 damage. Oh wait, the AC's
Heavy
bumped
rated.
up. Oh, it's a 20. Yeah, 22 still hits. So yeah, 5 damage. All right, Bunny's turn. 2 dagger hits. Defensive flourish. All right, 2 dagger hits.
Stay out of that one.
Alrighty, and let's see. Plus 4. So we got a 19 and a 13. They both hit. Slash R. 2d4 plus 7. 11 damage total. And then defensive flourish. College of Swords. I believe that's an extra damage. And then he gets half of it. He rolls a Bardic Inspiration die, adds it to the damage, and then adds that to his AC. So, 1d6. Alright, so 14 damage total. Just nearly kills this guy, but he's still standing. And then his AC gets a bonus of 3, making it 17 until the next turn. Alright, that makes it Roland's turn.
What one did he damage?
The one to the he can reach with daggers right next to him.
Okay. In that case, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna use my vicious crossbow against the big guy.
Go for it.
26.
26, that'll hit.
So that will be 3d6 plus 5.
Why is it 3d6?
Because of my sneak attack.
Yes. That is correct.
15 total damage.
15 is not bad. That was a nice shot. He is still up though.
With that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alrighty. You'll hear the sound of the bushes bristling and footprints running as he makes a break for it, never to be seen again.
You should have lit something on fire, but
He should have lit the bushes on fire on the way.
Yeah, something, but Yeah, okay, this bush is on fire. We'll do that. That way, distraction.
There,
Hold on, hold on.
he had his sig move. Yeah,
And he is leaving all his stuff at the mansion. He said.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll put the duck on the mantle for a memory.
He might get seen one more time. I gotta find my fire assets. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna throw a javelin at the Dara. That is a 21.
Damn, you rolling hot.
I know, right? This is
Yeah, he is.
pretty
You're in
nice.
trouble.
Right.
Which is nice. There's the last one shot I ran, I was rolling like nothing. I was making plot armor jokes for the players.
Well, last week you were rolling trash, man. We were like shit, man. We're more.
Never know. Well, I'm not using
roll.
my Christmas dice anymore. It's not Christmas. I've brought out my orange and brown. I'm using that for this month. But
They're doing you better.
that's 5 damage. You take half, so 3 for Adara. The orc's gonna return fire to Bunny. That is, it's probably not gonna hit. That is, well, he doesn't have a +10, so it's gonna miss. So there's that. And then this last one makes an appearance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's also gonna throw a javelin at Adara. That is a 14, which I believe misses.
Yes, it does. Thank God.
Alright. That makes it Magnus's turn.
All right, I'm going to move forward. I hate when I press. Okay, we're go. Down too long. 5. 10.
Oh.
15.
Handouts were blocking the view from the stream, my bad. Stream people. No one there anyway.
Oops.
It's okay, no one's there. I'm not a professional streamer. It's for y'all's benefit.
I'm there for the viewer count.
When I first joined the group, I went back and watched all the previous
Yeah,
games.
that's like part of the reason I stream it. So it's there.
There we go. That's as close. I was
Plus
trying
you
to
guys
get.
have
It's
one
supposed to be on that third. My damn token ain't moving right.
Alright.
So
What's your aura
all
doing
right,
again?
now. Oh, it's at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because like one session we did it at the end of everybody's turn, but I think that was cumbersome. I like the way you did it last week. Where we just added at the end of my turn.
Well, let's
And
see,
that's how we did it last week.
Twilight Cleric, Twilight Domain. I think it was because I read it and I was like, well, technically that's how I read it, right? You're doing the blessing? Or the
Hit
sanctuary?
points, yeah. Yeah, the hit point. The
Yeah,
way
the
you did it
sanctuary.
last week ran smooth.
Yeah.
We did it at
Twilight
the end of
Sanctuary.
my
At the
turn.
end of your turn, yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, because that was cumbersome doing it for everybody at the end of their turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way you did it last week. It was real smooth.
Alright, then
All right,
let's just
so
do that.
now. All right, so I'm in range. This guy is definitely hurt. So, hold the dead on the one right.
Oh,
Okay.
this one up here? Alright. Wisdom save,
Yep.
right? Does he have a
I
minus to his
believe
wisdom?
so.
What's his wisdom? Oh my god, why is it so small?
Spells.
Roll20 is jankin' today.
Oh.
His wisdom is 0, so 16.
But does my amulet affect that for their DC saves for the +1?
We already bumped up your thing. Your at least on my sheet I did. Did you not do it on yours? I got 15 for your spell
Oh.
save DC.
That is correct. Yeah,
So yeah, 16
he
is
made-
beats.
it does no damage.
Yeah.
It's an all or nothing.
Well,
And then that goes on Adara.
okay. Roll your temp
I mean,
health or whatever.
healing word. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Your healing word.
Yeah, let's roll
Oh,
your
bonus
healing.
heal.
1d4 plus 4, right? Your modifier is 4? Yeah. Nice. Full health. Or full
Yep.
max healing,
You got
rather,
a
from it.
total 8.
So Dara gains 8
And
health
gonna-
points.
Yeah, nice. So,
Anything else, Magnus?
right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm gonna use the last 5 of my movement, move back a little bit,
Okay.
keep it range, and then roll my
Oh, you're breaking up.
Yeah, it's breaking up really
that
bad.
little-
I'm trying to hear what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna end my turn and I'm gonna roll the dice for everybody's healing.
Okay. Everyone gets 1 health.
Oh, plus the level.
Yeah, so
So
I get the
4.
plus 3, so it's 4.
Everyone gains 4
4.
health.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
I'll do that for Bunny.
I might have to get some new headphones, man. These things are dying on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Well. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, this orc runs forward to Adara, raises his great axe, swings it down for a 24.
Ooh,
Yeah,
damn!
that's
Stop it.
Hit.
yeah, it
Hitting it.
hits. It's alright. That means when it counts, I'm probably gonna roll like crap. It's gonna be 6 damage. You take 3 because you're raging. And now it's Adara's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take my swing at that guy and bonus action lightning.
Which guy?
The one that just hit me, the one right in front of me.
Fair enough. Go for your swing.
16 to hit?
16 hits. And I'll roll his thing. That's a 19 on the dex save.
Damn. Is it half damage or none?
That's a great question. Let's look up Storm Herald. Storm Herald. I believe it's none, but I'll just verify.
Half on
Storm.
a success.
It's the C one, right?
Yes.
Yep, half damage, so. He still takes whatever the half is of that. Plus whatever the actual damage was. What was your roll?
6 for the sword, and it was a 2 for the lightning, so 1.
So 7 damage altogether. Not terrible. Anything else?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Alrighty. The ogre is very unhappy with Mr. Firemaker, and he's gonna swing at him.
Oh,
Mr. Trogdor, tell me, does a 16 hit?
For now.
For now is all I need.
I'm back.
That's gonna be 16 damage for Trogdor.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, Bunny. You took a little damage, then you got a little healing. So, you know, you're good.
And there's a bush on fire, for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, for the record, there's a bush on fire.
Solus's parting gift.
Trogdor, you can respond.
Oh, there's some response, don't you worry.
Is it the same thing?
Nope. Does that hit Adara or not?
It does.
It does. Okay. Well, she's fire resistant anyway. Who gives a shit?
Alright.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at level 2. It's another dex save. It's everybody but this guy here at the back.
Yep. Burning hands. Checking it out. Alrighty. Dex save, 3d6 fire damage. It's a nat 20 for the ogre. That is a.
Oh, bastard.
The orc got a 12. What's a fail? And then you got all three of the other orcs, right?
Yep.
A 19.
Can't you make him re-roll that?
Oh wait, a
I think
17.
I've
Sorry,
anything for that.
a 7, and a 1 for the one that is already injured, anyways.
Alrighty.
Oh, so that's a crit fail.
Yeah, he would have taken 66, but he has 1 HP, just so you know. So he's gonna.
Oh, that's 4d6. I did level 2. So I'm doing 11 damage. So
That's with 4d6.
4d6.
Oh jeez. Well,
Yeah, I know.
that
You're
one still died.
upcasting.
Alright, 11, because this one failed, so he's gonna have that much health. This one
And then
passed. So
The
he's
ogre's still
gonna
taking
have-
2 damage from my
Yeah. Oh, that's right. 2
other
extra
thing.
damage for these guys as well, right? Or do you only pick 1?
No, it's with anything within 10 foot of me. So this guy should be able to get it. I can pick as many people as I want within 10 foot.
Yeah. Okay. This one's saved, so he takes half of 11, which is 6. Minus 6. Alright, this guy, he takes the full anyways. Well, he would have died regardless. And then he takes the 2. Minus 2. Alrighty, anything else?
I don't think so.
Alrighty.
One second.
Well, once again, someone likes to be well known. 5, 10, 15. Trogdor, you've caught some attention by burning
fun.
everybody. I think you burned this guy twice, actually. So, but he raised his weapon. He swung down with a 9. I don't think that hits.
The 9 does not hit.
Yep. So, Bunny, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let me see here. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna stab this guy twice.
Okay. Why don't you do the first stab first?
Okay. The first one I got a 16 on the dice plus my modifier, which is plus 6.
Alright, well that hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
I will go ahead and okay.
That's the
Actually, I'm gonna do
shatters.
so.
Shatter Spike, right?
Yeah, that's my
1d4 plus 4.
Yeah, Shatter Spike Dagger. The thing is, I'm gonna do something a little different this time. Normally I do Defensive Flourish. This time I'm gonna use Flashing Flourish. You can expend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration die to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit, and to any other creature of your choice within 5 feet. Oh, I thought it was 5 feet of the enemy. Never mind.
It's alright.
I was gonna. So I'm just gonna do the regular damage. I'm not gonna do anything special. Damage is 4 plus my modifier, which is. Where is that?
40.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna
Yeah,
kill him, but
4 plus 4, so 8. 8 damage.
yep, you kill him.
Okay, and then that was what? 10. That was 10 feet of movement, or 5 feet of movement actually, because I can go diagonal.
Yep. So you have 2 weapon fighting, so you can use your bonus action to attack with the other dagger.
Yep, I'll go here, and then I'll stab this guy.
Alrighty.
Which is, and I'm gonna use this time. I'll use the.
Can you use
I just
a
gotta.
different one every time? Isn't
I didn't
it-
use any of my flourishes though,
Oh, I thought you
I
said
can use-
that... Okay, I thought you said that you did it already. Okay, go ahead.
because I changed my mind. Because I was gonna do slashing flourish, and then I was like, no wait,
Yeah.
I'll do it this time since I actually have enemies with another enemy within 5 feet of me. So
Right.
the ogre is gonna take the extra, and I just got a crit.
Nice. Alright, well then, that's going to be 2d4 plus 6, I think, right? Yeah. 2d4 plus 6. And then you said you're doing slashing flourish?
Yeah, slashing flourish, which
So, roll
adds
2d6 in place of 1 bardic die, just for the damage. But only the higher number gets added to... Oh. Hit you and any other target. Yeah, so just go ahead and roll the... 2d6 for your bardic inspiration die.
So, for the main damage on this on this orc here, let me grab a calculator here. It's pretty beefy. So
2d4
4
plus-
Yeah, 2d4. So 4 plus. I rolled 4. So I rolled a 4 and then a 1. So 4 plus 1
5,
plus 6. So
11.
so 11, and then I rolled 2 6s, so plus 12. So I did 23 damage to this orc,
Okay.
and then the ogre it bounces off and takes 6, or yeah,
Yeah, it takes 6,
that's awful.
the half damage.
Yep, it takes
Or
6.
one of the die, the higher end of the dice.
Yeah, which was 2 6s, so just 6.
Yep, so it took 6 damage. Nice. That's quite a
Yep.
slash. Anything else?
Oh, I meant to use my dice, not reset it. Let me see here. 5.
Honestly, at this point, you
5.
might as well just sell your rapier.
I would back up, but then he could get an attack of opportunity.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
I'll take the attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna go back over here
Alright.
with the rest of my
He's gonna
movement.
swing at you. That is a 16, which doesn't hit thanks to the turn not being over.
Yep.
And once your turn ends, you jump back down to your 14.
Yep. So he missed his extra attack. Yep. And now I know my armor class is back down to 14. That is my turn.
Just barely missed, thanks to your defense flourish. College of Swords is pretty nice. It's like it's
Yeah,
like a
pretty tight.
it's like a musical rogue. Oh, Roland, you're up.
I am gonna use. So let me get to it. My vicious crossbow.
Mhm.
That is a on the big guy. Sorry,
Oh, I figured.
21.
21 hits. And you just keep getting like so close to the crit.
14.
Yeah, I want to see that thing.
14 damage.
Wow.
Sorry.
All right, 14 damage is gonna kill it.
So if that thing's hits, it's a shit ton of dice.
So,
Especially
especially with your sneak attack. So
Yeah.
vicious crossbow adds 2d6 damage on top of the crit. So a
It'd be like
the crossbow,
66.
because it's a light crossbow, right? That we
That's a hand crossbow.
Oh, it's a hand
It's-
crossbow.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a 1d6. So it does 1d6 damage as is. And then if you crit, it does 2d6. Not to mention that you double the dice, making it 3d6. And then you got your sneak attack, which is 2d6, which you double that as well to 4d6, making it 9d6. No, 10d6.
I think it's dead.
Plus, plus your modifier
Plus-
doubled, which
yeah.
is 10. So
Good job, Butchie.
10d6 plus 10 if you can get a crit with that vicious crossbow.
That would have been nice on that damn dragon, man. We would have taken that dragon down. Oh shit.
There's a reason I gave it to the rogue. It's always nice to have a power shot, basically, but it's just a regular crossbow without the power shot. So.
I mean, it does count as magical for overcoming resistances.
Yep. Well, not just that. It's a vicious crossbow is magical.
So yeah, when it comes so it's like
You had to attune
if there's something
right?
yeah. I think it's an attunement, right? I think vicious is
Vicious
attunement. I don't know.
crossbow, vicious hand crossbow. Also, it's a hand crossbow, so technically, if you wanted to do melee stuff, you could take like crossbow expert at level 4, and you can use that even as a bonus action.
What the?
It
Not
doesn't.
what I
It
wanted
doesn't
to
say
do.
it's attunement.
It is
It
not.
just says
Yeah, no, you just have that.
it's like it's neat.
Hmm. Yeah, I pulled it up on the D&D. But anyways, this orc's gonna my friends.
All I ask.
And he's gonna go for the one that keeps burning them down. As much as he wants to go for Adara, this little firefuck has been doing the most. Does
That
a
dude is brave.
Finally coming in clutch.
does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's with a great axe. He's gonna bring it down. That is max damage of 15.
All right. Still alive.
Hey, no, you're not. You got 15 health.
I thought I had 60. Oh, the words, the small word I didn't see. I thought it was 16 on the small
Trogdor
bar.
goes down, and then he uses the rest of his movement to start running away, but that's all he's got.
Fucking coward.
Kill it.
That was beautiful. That was freaking beautiful.
Magnus is up.
All right.
What's
That
you
was
got?
great.
You got mercy in you? Don't forget diagonal movement stuff. Oh, if you're just doing the spell,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm checking the range. I'm checking range.
Mhm.
What is the range on Total Dead?
I mean, he's got to survive all of it.
Toll the Dead, I think, is 60,
So,
right? Toll the
Let's see
Dead,
here.
pulled it up 60 foot.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't even have to move to hit this dude.
No, sir.
He's got to make that wisdom save. Yeah, hit him with
That
it.
is a 2 on the die, so. Gonna go with a no.
All right, so
He has not taken
Right,
any
so I can
damage. That is a
move.
1d8.
oh, he has not.
Nope,
Okay,
he has
I
not.
thought they were all hurt.
No, he's
that's the one I missed.
he's the one that got that nat 20 on the fire thing and
Oh,
watched
yeah,
all his
standing up.
friends die
Yeah,
and
he was
such.
standing up in the corner.
Yeah.
Dang, I would have used my.
That's why he
crossbow if I
attacked the fire
realized
guy,
that.
because he's watched most of his friends burn.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I hit max damage.
Nice. Well, as he's running, you guys see him grab his head in pain. Anything else?
And I mean, I can't attack him again, but I can close the distance. See. It's only 5 the first diagonal, though, right? Let me see
If I have a first item, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
I mean, I think
Move
we all
over
know
here.
that Adara is gonna kill him, but
Yeah, I mean, if Adara doesn't, I have a plan.
I mean, I get health back at the end of Magnus' turn anyway. So.
yeah, I think Trogdor has a plan too. This guy's feeble attempt to run away.
Everyone has a plan that if it doesn't get away, that if it does, it's not gonna get away.
Yeah, it's not going
It
away.
shouldn't.
He's trying though.
25, 30. Oh, I ain't close. All right, and I've got. Well, I might as well use it. Get Trog back up. Well, he's going to get back up in a second anyway, but I got 1 spell slot left for first level, so let's go healing word, get Trog back on his feet.
Okay. Since you're still under level 5, I'll go ahead and give you a tip that if you have 1 spell slot left and you already have your Channel Divinity running, which you can't redo your Channel Divinity, that's going to heal him up. I would probably save that first level spell slot just in case.
In other words, hint, hint, don't use it.
Not really hint hint, I'm just strategy wise.
Yeah,
if you only
I
have
see the
1
strategy.
left,
I see the strategy.
Oh, we could just take a long rest.
yeah, like
No, we gotta get back in town
like
by
it's
tomorrow.
not super serious.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta
right
get
this
back into
second.
town.
But like I'm just
Oh,
saying,
yeah, you're
strategy
right.
wise,
You're
if,
right. We got a
if
plan
you
for
have
that,
1
don't worry.
spell slot left, your Channel Divinity can't come back. So
Well, I got both my
Ah,
second level spell
just-
slots. This is my
Just
last-
gonna put it
this is
out
my
there.
last
Bunny
spell.
also has healing word.
okay. Well, I was just throwing out a strategy thing. If you want to throw healing word
No,
on them, then
I-
Trogdor
yeah.
takes the 6
No,
health.
no.
No?
I agree with you, and I
Okay.
agree with your input, and I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's a good lesson.
until you're level 5, I'll give
Just
you a
because
little
I'm confident that we're yeah,
But yeah, then go ahead and if you're
confident because like we're whooping ass and shit.
yeah, if you're
So I'll just end my turn and do this 6-sided dice.
1d6 plus 3. Everyone
Which
gains 5
will-
health.
Oh. Why can't I roll high on that stuff, man?
Adara. Mercy or Chase?
Chase.
Well, then,
And I'm gonna take my slash with the giant greatsword and lightning as well.
of course.
I love barbarians.
It's a 15 on the deck save for the lightning.
And that's a
It's a
24 to hit?
Yep. So, go ahead and do your damage.
Wait, what would you say the deck save was?
Of 15.
Oh, save.
So it's okay. He'll take half, but I don't think it matters. Go ahead and roll
She rolls
your
all one.
2d6 plus 4. That's the good thing about the greatsword. The minimum damage is 6.
So greatsword is 14.
Alrighty. So you strike the orc down with your sword, and then as his corpse falls to the ground, your lightning strikes him again. Alrighty. And now the scene is clear. Silence falls after this combat comes to an end, and all the orcs have fallen. You guys are left standing in front of a dark cave that I believe all y'all have the Twilight Eyes, right? The dark vision from
Yeah.
everybody. So
Yeah.
Or, no, I don't think you casted that yet because we didn't need it yet.
No, I was waiting until we needed it.
okay, well,
Before we get there, can I search the orc for loot? Cash, anything?
yeah, you can search the orcs for loot and such. Let me see if they have anything before I waste your time with that. And everyone, turn off your auras as all your stuff is gonna end.
How many turns were left?
I don't know. Did you write it down?
I don't know how many turns
In
we
the
started.
side thing. Let's see here. We got Trogdor
What?
used 1 sorcery point. Bunny used Defense Flourish, gained 6 AC. Magnus used first level spell slot and cast Twilight Sanctuary, but we didn't put down how long that sanctuary was live, so I don't know. Let's just go with 3.
Would you guess?
Just go with 3.
Yeah, I think that felt like a 3-round fight. Maybe no. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
It was 3 rounds this time, like right now.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'd say just go with 3 left.
okay.
Yeah, we just went through 3 rounds. um. Yeah, so go ahead and roll that
11,
invest plus 9.
so
So
20.
everyone gains 20 health. It's temporary HP,
And
so
then
it
the auras
can
on
go
top.
over. So just do plus 20.
How many points? 20?
20. Yep.
20.
Just do plus 20 from what you're at. It can go over because it's temporary HP until you
That's
long rest.
18 investigation.
Alright. You find nothing on the actual orcs, but the ogre himself had a saddlebag on it, and the bag had 6 gold, 3 silver, and what looks to be a regular hand axe.
Alright, I am going to try to pocket the gold without anyone seeing, doing sleight of hand.
Go for that.
That's a nat 20, 29 total.
Yeah, you can pocket the whole bag. You can take the whole satchel. No one saw that there was a satchel at all.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you've had that
Greedy
satchel the whole
bastard.
time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right?
Well, I don't know.
G3S hand axe. There you go. All right, but yeah, you guys are welcome to do whatever you want from here. You've done whatever you needed to.
Dang it.
All right, so it's about 10:30 in the morning. So let's get this cave cleared out, and we
That's
can
right,
get
y'all
on the
did
road back
attack
home.
north. Oh yeah, whose cat was this again? Cat comes running out.
Bunny.
Come on, Bunny.
Oh, yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
Cat comes running the bunny.
I'm just gonna leave that tree burning over there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, who cares? All right, are y'all just leaving?
No, we're gonna go explore that damn cave and get whatever we got out there. We need money.
They-
We're broke.
They were right. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Okay,
saying, like,
good
I was like,
to-
it's very not adventurous of you, but
Looking
if
around.
you want to just leave.
Well, you all can see in there, so go check it out.
No, we want to check this out.
Alright, I'm gonna do this just because there's nothing really hidden, so I'm just gonna give you a big ol' reveal instead of doing it as you go. So you can travel around slowly, seeing areas and such. So inside this is battle music.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of this battle music.
Check in this little alcove.
There we go, this is what I want. I need to rearrange the music on this list here. Yeah, so yeah, you as you look around this cave, it just looks to be kind of like a mix mash of different places with different rubble. There's, as you can see, a cart in the back with some barrels in it. There's some hay in some areas. Um, but if you guys want to do investigation for the whole thing, I can do that. Or if you want to go room by room investigation, you can do that. Let me know what you guys want to do.
I rolled a 24 for the investigation.
Is that for the entirety?
Uh,
Or is that for this section right here in the
Yeah.
front?
what do we think?
You're the only
Now let's-
smart one here that I know.
Oh,
Now let's do this section and then let's move back and see what's further down.
Alright, here in the front you find salted fish. Kind of a weird choice, but they've been salting their fish.
It preserves
Grab me
it.
a piece.
I mean, salt preserves, so it's a preservative.
Yeah, just, you know,
Yeah,
fish,
but they're orcs.
fish is already salty. That's why people tend not to do that. But yeah, you
I don't know.
find
It's field rations, man.
yeah, you find
Bag it
rations,
up.
yep.
you find 3 salted fish.
3
'em
salted.
up.
Yep,
Yep.
3 salted fish. It's still scaled and everything. They did not do any type of prep. It's almost
So
like
it's
they
just-
caught.
Lazy
It's
bastard.
almost like they caught the fish and threw it in the salt.
Okay.
Impressive. I
Whatever
haven't
the-
seen any
the
water
next-
around here.
All right.
Who said it was theirs?
Let's
Ooh.
move down. Trogdor.
I got a
What do you
torch. Don't
got?
worry.
You got that. I was about to light cantrip you, dude.
No, don't worry. I got a torch. We don't gotta waste some shit.
Okay. Right on. It's a cantrip, dude.
I mean, the cave is pitch black other than his torch, so. But, you know, if you want to do dancing lights, just do it. Don't ask for permission to cast a cantrip.
I
No,
think Bunny
I'm gonna
has
cast
something.
light. I'm gonna cast light on the head of my warhammer.
Light on your warhammer? Light is a
Yeah, on
cantrip,
the
you're
head of my
saying?
warhammer. Yeah. The light cantrip.
Okay. Oh, you get 20 feet? Well, that's better than a torch. Alright, so
I
20
mean, I
foot
can see
radius.
anyway. I'm just saying, just for dramatic
Oh.
effect. I'm like
Mhm.
Statue of Liberty.
I'm
and
gonna
shit.
take the torch. I'm gonna control flame it and make it have 40 foot or double its size.
I think I have dark
vision.
vision, right?
Yeah, you all have
Yeah.
dark vision. I'm the one that
Yeah.
can't see.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I do have dark vision.
With
Ha!
control flame on a torch, extending it to double the light, you also have 20 foot radius.
I can see now. But you're all in charge of the investigation. I'm a dum dum.
I mean, if you want the night eyes, bro, I'll give it to you. But I was just saving it because
We saved it for. We got plan. I got plans already. So we got to search this shit up quick. And we got some other. I got some options for us.
right on. All right. Well, let's
My
move
intelligence
further
is.
in.
I'm a big dum dum. So you all gotta do searching.
I'm casual scans with my perception.
The deeper into the cave
I'm
you
hoping-
go, the more it smells just god awful. There's no ventilation like this big opening, so the smell of ogre and orc sweat and BO is just filling the air.
This is gross, man.
Can I try to see if I hear anything else?
It's dead
Like if I
silent.
hear another ogre.
It's dead silent in here. Literally, because of you.
We killed everything.
Yeah, dead silent.
There's
All
gonna be no
right.
bugbears
Check
behind a
this
slide
out.
tight.
So then,
Yeah, I'm just.
if I wanted to use eye for detail, there's nothing hidden, nothing like that.
No, there's no need. You guys can
Okay.
just look around and do your investigations per room. Like I said, if you want, we can do an investigation for the whole cave. It's up to you guys what you want to do. We're at a section where you guys can just tell me what you want to do, and then I'll respond accordingly.
I think we should just do the whole room.
Nah, do the whole thing.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Just get it over with.
Y'all gonna trust the rogue to go investigate alone? That's up to you.
Hell no. Hell no. I got very good night eyes. I already don't trust the dude.
All right.
And I'm
then,
counting on what my
So
high
who's
perception.
helping the roll-in is the question I'm asking.
Me.
I can help. Oh, okay.
Who's helping?
Action then.
Who's helping?
And I'll cast guidance on him too.
Okay, even better.
Magnus.
Okay, so Magnus, you cast guidance. So Roland, you get to roll a d20 plus a d4. Magnus, you do not have. Let me see. Your investigation is. Yep.
My investigation
Add
sucks.
a Magnus. Roll a d4 yourself.
Okay.
And then
Let me go
I'm
back
gonna give
here.
her. I'm gonna give Roland Bardic Inspiration,
Okay,
so he gets an extra D6 as well.
if you'd like. So roll
23.
23. All right, plus the 3, making it 26. So yeah, you're going to find everything that's in this cave. As you continue to search through, you find all those makeshift beds that they've made out of what looks to be hay and pelts. There's a few other rations you guys can refill your travel rations, and you also find, who is note taker? You ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
750 copper,
Woohoo!
180 silver, si- 92 gold, and 3 vials of perfume.
Interesting.
Oh, you think if we get some gold paint, we could paint these coins?
Ooh, yes, we could try.
Anybody got some smithing tool? We'll just melt down
I mean,
one and just wrap
only
all.
in the interest of the greater good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just don't give those ones to church.
Yeah.
Along with your
Yeah.
investigation, you find some carvings of goblins on the wall. They seem to be holding a strange object, but it's hard to tell what it is as you've never seen that object before.
Goblin.
Can I try to
Is
examine
there any?
it
I
and
you
see if I
Yeah.
can make
you
I
sense
speak
of it?
goblin.
you did a 26 on your investigation. That's yeah, that's all the information I got.
Okay.
It's very clearly goblins, but they're holding an object you've never seen before.
Can we do like a history or check?
It won't come up with anything. This is a unknown
Never
territory
mind.
thing that you found.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, so
Well, we
we'll.
cleared out. We back and stuff it to the damn asshole mayor, and we got it with the contractor.
All right. So if you guys are done here, let me show you the map once more. Again, like you said, it's still pretty early. It's about 9 o'clock. Actually, after all the investigation stuff, I'd say it's about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock in the day. Giving you guys the map. You are at Wyvern Tor, and you know that you have a mission at Old Owlwell, which is just north of where you are, and also Agatha's Lair, which isn't too far north from that. Given the fact that you guys have a cart waiting for you, you guys can make the journey rather quickly, as that's 1 hour trip to Old Owlwell, and hour and a half to Coneyberry, with another 30 minutes to Agatha's Lair.
We could do that, and then we could take the Tribord Trail home after all that, and still be back in time for, assuming we don't dig around too much,
Oh,
uh,
dude,
for in the Findalen, because we can have like 2 or 3 of us driving and 2 people sleeping while we're driving at night.
Ooh.
how much salt? Can,
Man with a plan.
I got plans figured out here.
Hell yeah. Man with a plan.
So,
What was your question about the salt?
at least a short rest in there. So the
Sorry,
hey, how
that
much
chopped off really
much
bad.
salt was?
Again, it chopped off.
Oh,
Are you
how much
asking?
salt was in the lair?
Not a lot. It was a almost like a clay ceramic, I guess, uh, jar that they like put the fish in. They were just like face down into the
So there wasn't
jar.
that.
Yeah, they were just like shoved in the salt. 3 of them in a row.
Okay. All right. I was just hoping there was enough to that owlbear meat so it don't spoil.
Well, not that much.
I don't think we got that much. But all right, so you guys want to hit the old owl well at least? Take care of that, and then depending on how much like spell slots and all that crap we all have and health and shit, then we
I feel
can
like we should
decide to
nap
go.
on our way. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's not my input to say. I always
So
catch
I
myself
guess
doing
that's
that.
it. Yeah, because Dean wants us to go there, so we should go there.
What all do we have? What all do we gain from a short rest again, besides just the hit points?
Depends on the person, I
I
think.
get my channel divinity back.
You get Channel Divinity back.
I
I
get
think-
to use Song of Rest,
And I only
but if
meditate, so
if someone needed any hit points back, like more hit points, I do have Song of Rest, which allows if anyone's spending one or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains. Okay, so I spend my hit dice. Each of those creatures equals an extra 1d6.
Well, I mean, we should all be pretty much
I don't
full
know
health
about you
or
guys,
more right
but
now.
I'm rocking like 2 hit points right now. I go in tank.
you just got a plus 20. How do you have 2 hit points?
Yeah, you should have like a
I
ton
think,
of.
I think he was
62.
cutting off. 62. He was cutting off.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, even I'm above my normal number, so I mean, I still got plenty of spell slots, so we can start old out well and see where we go from there.
I say we go.
How long would it take us to get there?
1 hour to get the old owl well, given the fact that you guys have a cart right outside the Wyvern Tor.
I'll put us there about
All right, let's
10:30
go.
in the morning or so.
But no, it's 10 right now.
Or
9:30,
10
10
right now, so
o'clock.
11ish. 11.
As you said, as long as you guys don't dig around too much, you should be there fairly quickly. You should be able to get back to town
All right, let's get
before
moving.
full nighttime.
All right, let's get moving then to the old owl well.
Alrighty. Let me throw some travel sounds in here for you.
I assume you don't need your channel divinity right this second, Magnus, right?
Oh no, man. I don't know how many hit points you got, brother, but I feel I'm
I mean,
a meat shield.
I'm above my max, so I'm good. I still got spell slots and sorcery points, so
I still have the divinity in me. I'm good. Me and Big Mama upstairs we're in good shape.
worst case, we'll take a nap after old owl well and see where we go from there.
Alrighty. So who's
Yeah,
taking the short rest is
Based
the
on
question.
those stories.
It's
Oh,
what,
not
one,
right now, no.
What's our total? So wait, how long do we have then?
You guys have 1 hour to get to Old Owl Well. There is enough time for a short rest.
Oh, is
Oh,
it a time
wow.
for a short rest while we're on traveling?
You have a
Yeah.
cart. You guys.
I'll
can-
drive, you guys
drive.
rest. I don't
I
give a
would-
shit.
I'd say 2 people can fit laying down while the rest can have to stay sitting up.
And then how long is the ride? Sorry, from Owlwell to the other place?
About an hour and a half, he said.
Hour and a half. Yep. 2 hours if you count the
Okay.
hills that you gotta go
So-
around. So.
Okay, yeah. Then 2 of us will take short rest now, then 2 later. So I'll go first. I'll take the first short rest.
You
Or
get
does that?
you keep your temporary health points until a long rest, so that'll be fine. So there's no need to use any hit dice. But if you get anything back, say spell slots or channel divinity or something like that, that's a good time to do it. So.
All right.
All
Go
right.
in-
I don't gain
Unless
any
we gotta
benefit from a
commute.
short rest at this point.
So then go ahead and let Roland and Magnus nap, and we'll ride the
Right
cart
on.
out.
And a commune.
All right. Roland and
I'm gonna
Magnus
thank
are
Saloni
going
for
to
the power
take.
that she's given me and ask for more.
But I don't sleep, so
That makes this journey a good opportunity for any good discussions between 2 characters that want to talk that are still awake. Anyone?
but I don't sleep, so
You're
tra-
still fully
I'm still
conscious.
conscious. I'm
Yeah.
still
Well, you
aware.
trance. You should be kind of like fully focused on your
Yeah.
meditation. So.
I thought the trance, they can still be aware of everything around them.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
yeah.
so too.
Yeah, he'll still hear everything. But if you respond, you're gonna ruin your trance.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, I'm just giving you opportunity. Anyone want to do anything on the trip, or we just jump straight to the well?
I'll just tell people stop standing in my damn way. You see the fire, it's going to be coming no matter what.
I have to.
Oh, you're fine. You're resistant.
It still hurts.
Like a quarter?
Half.
Then roll better and make it a quarter.
Alright, well, after an hour of time goes by, you guys finally reach the destination as you find what looks to be kind of like a ruined area. But what catches your attention is a tent that was makeshift in front of it. There's a tall tower to the right of that tent, and there is the famous Owl Well in the middle of the open courtyard type of area. Let me get this open.
So we're all thinking it. Can I just like catch the tent on fire and make anybody that's inside run out? What do you guys think? Come on.
Yeah, screw it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. So this is the crumbling ruins of the old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing the courtyards of sorts. Adjacent to the broken slump of the old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight whenever you get here. The tent flaps are closed, and yeah, there's just no one inside.
No one in sight.
In sight,
Correction.
that's what I said. Sorry.
Do it.
All right, everybody, take defensive positions. I'm launching create bonfire right there on the center of the tent, on the roof.
On the roof.
On the roof, so it's gonna burn going down.
Hey, now wait a
I'm
second.
I'm just gonna give you
fire.
1 second to discuss if that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I do not
Bro,
think it's a good
I'm
idea.
gonna rephrase what the mission is here. You're coming to the old Owl Well
Yeah,
because there
ask me.
have been people, there have been many people who stated that they were chased out of this area by zombies. That is why you're here, to investigate if there's zombies and if there are, why. Now,
Correct.
if you want to just throw the fire, you can. But I'm just gonna give you a second to discuss it. Give it.
Okay.
I am fine with it.
Here's my theory. Okay. Listen, hear me out. If there's reports of zombies and shit, why is there a tent here? That means either somebody's lying to their zombies, so they're doing nefarious things, or there's somebody possibly controlling zombies. Again, doing nefarious things. So fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's
What
the people that
condition
were
is this
doing
tent
things
in?
before the
Is it
zombies.
ragged? Is it? Can we tell like?
Tent
Has it been there
in,
for?
the tent is in good condition. It does not look like it has any real damage to it. I mean,
Unless our sneaky boy wants to go sneaking around to here for anything.
Yeah. I'll try to.
Poke your head
I'll
in the
try to.
well part
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak. Sneak.
okay,
sneaky
then
sneak.
roll your sneak. The flaps are closed, so there's that.
They could just be in the tent, you know.
Well, that's the point. They're in the tent. They're gonna come running out. So boom,
22.
surprise attack.
22? Yeah, okay, you can do your sneak without being caught for a little bit.
Can I see anything yet?
Where are you looking? What are you looking for?
I'm just looking to see what I can see.
Alright, and you have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
So your limit is right there. So you can't see the back wall. No, yeah.
No, my vision's 60.
Yeah.
Dark
that's-
vision's 60. So I should be able to see everything.
Okay, so you can see this back wall a little bit. I don't know why. Did I have the wrong thing clicked? I probably did.
Oh, you're dark in there. Why?
No, that's
Daytime.
65.
But it's probably dark in there.
Yeah, based on this doorway. Yeah, based on what the open doorway is. Yeah,
Then I'll go.
Yeah, you can't see the back wall from there.
Then I'll just do this.
Alrighty, try it again.
Yes.
Okay. You can see what looks to be inactive zombies. Let me okay.
Active zombies is all you have to say.
Inactive. They're not moving.
Inactive.
They're almost like waiting against the wall mindlessly, just standing there.
Okay. I'm gonna go sneak back. Yeah, there's zombies there. In the, as I point in here.
Did you check the tent, man?
I didn't see anything in the tent.
The flaps are closed. You can't see shit.
The flaps are closed. Yeah, you
Oh.
can't.
Then I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open the flap.
Where did those home do that? They're not gonna notice it.
Okay. You want to use maintain to open the flaps?
Sneakily, yes.
Sneakily. Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth for the sneak mage hand.
Oh. 20, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay. And how far open are you doing the flaps?
Just a little bit.
Okay. From your angle, if you open it just a little bit with a good sneak, you see inside what looks to be you get a glimpse of a table with a number of books on them. It's hard to tell like the details of it.
I still say.
Are you holding the flap open or are you letting it go?
Anyone else want to look real quick? Anyone have better eyesight?
It is,
My
it is-
perception.
there is light inside. It is lit up inside of there.
Do I
No.
see anything from my angle, if anything?
I'm accounting for all y'all's angle because you're all
Okay.
facing this general direction. So you see a table with some books on it, and that it is lit up on the inside of the tent.
So do we want
Check
to
it
take?
out, guys.
So do we want to take defensive
Rob.
positions and just burn this bitch down?
Well, I got an idea.
Okay.
Hey, right now those zombies are back against that wall in an enclosed space. There's only one way in. This is your chance to burn like a motherfucker, and we can take up positions around the tent, back you up. Because if we
I
can take
agree.
these dudes out, this is valuable. This is valuable equipment, man. We can, you know what I'm saying? This is a new
Problem-
tent, good condition.
Well, problem with that is I don't have anything that's gonna. I don't have a fireball yet, so I can't just burn this whole goddamn area down.
Okay.
That's fifth
What's
level
your
spell.
burning hand?
Yeah,
I still have
I can-
burning hands.
Fireball is a
I
third
can do-
level spell.
I can do-
But
yeah, I don't get it till level 5. So
yeah.
I can only do burning. Me and you can only do burning hand about that far from the entrance. So we're not gonna hit even the
Alright.
back zombies. I could.
Well, I can go. I can go with you and stay behind you to guard you until you can get close enough.
well, hear me out.
Hopefully-
I got another idea now.
All right.
I could
And
put
drop.
I could put a create bonfire right there so they can't get out, and then we go beat the shit out of whoever's in the tent.
Ooh, yes.
So that sounds good. That way, at least the zombies are trapped in one spot, and then we could just move the fire in and then go get them if we have to.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do that.
I'll stay right outside the tent where I can still see the zombies, and I can keep an eye on you guys. So yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna go sneak over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
Roll another
position.
stealth.
Right chair.
19.
Okay. Everyone else is just walking in position.
Oh, no, I'm gonna stealth because I have
stealth.
I have good stealth.
Okay, roll stealth if you're stealthing. Magnus, are you stealthing?
Agnes don't stealth.
Cool.
Agnes has got his hammer in one hand,
So clanky
shield
clank.
in the other.
So clanky clank walk up to the tent like that. Okay, cool. That's enough noise. All right, cool.
Yeah, I rolled a 5, so I'm walking with him.
My stealth was a 23.
The flap will open and you'll see a. Let me verify. He is a. The flap will open and you'll see a stout red-robed figure with shallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead. And he'll simply state, "What is the matter of you?"
Point at him. Necromancer, die!
In response, cast the create bonfire in the doorway there so they can't get out.
Counterspell.
Oh.
Oh shit.
He'll take a step forward.
Oh.
I'll give you one last chance. What is your purpose here?
All right. If y'all want to talk, try to talk to this dude, because I'm about to crack his skull.
I am gonna try to sneak attack him. Sneak, sneak, sneak. From behind. Sneak,
Troy,
sneak,
you want to
sneak.
just try to talk to this dude and distract him?
Roll another stealth if you're
That
gonna
would-
try and sneak attack all the way
Okay.
up like that.
Yep.
I would like to take this
Can I
opportunity to
just
cast
move up
Vigilant
to him?
Blessing on myself.
Yeah, you guys can
That
do things at the same time.
is an 18.
18 total.
18 total.
All right. He notices you coming up, and he dimension doors.
He's gone. Oh, he's not. He's over there.
I'm gonna back the
Rip.
fuck away.
You've made your choice. I had no interest in you, but now I'll make sure you lose your interest in me.
Hey, shit! Hey,
I'm gonna rage.
Hold on.
All right,
the
hold
little
on.
words of Monty Python, run away.
Alrighty. Yeah. So I guess everyone gets to roll initiative.
Out of curiosity, if we would have lit it on fire, would they have got counterspelled?
He wouldn't have seen it. You would have burned his tent down. He would have been probably just as mad. I was giving you guys a chance to not fight a wizard way higher than you, but you made your choice. So
Oh, shit.
We got.
Ah, shit.
We have to kill the Red Brand Wizard anyway. So whatever.
Can you add me, please?
why do you have to?
Because we killed all of his friends. There's no way he's not going to be pissed off at us.
What friend? You guys haven't killed any wizard. And who said he was Red
No.
Brand? I said he was wearing a red robe. The Red Brands
Well,
are
we're
wearing
gonna-
red scarves.
Well, we assume things.
Yes, you did. And now you're in combat with this wizard.
Eh.
Okay.
How do you guys create the cones?
When you click on the ruler, there should be a drop-down menu to change the option of what's there. Well, at least the zombies have terrible decks. 9.
At least I got my nat 1 on turn order.
I don't know if I wanna.
Yeah, you got it out of the way.
I'm gonna go with this. And, yep, that's a good range. 0 is an actual turn order number he rolled for his turnover.
He has a
Damn.
-1.
-2. He rolled a 2.
All right, you guys. This is
I know
about
what
to go
I'm
down.
doing. I
Are
know what
we
I'm
running
doing.
or are we standing our ground?
There's another option, but let's leave it that to.
Because Magnus is about to go into self-preservation mode.
They're all zombies, so your Toll of the Dead's bonus points.
And I could use, but then what? I mean, whatever hit points you got, that's what you got. I got a choice. We can either do the turn on dead, or we can have hit points when we need them.
Egg, what is your dex?
13. Oh, I can't. That's meta, man. I can't do that.
Yeah,
No,
y'all-
because
turn,
you-
turn order.
y'all are being really meta right now.
I had a 20, so.
Oh, yeah,
you
if
had
you're
a what?
matching. Yeah. 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20.
Oh, for that
25,
purposes.
30,
Yeah.
35, 40.
What did you have again?
I rolled
Being-
a 16, and my dex is 13.
Okay, so it would be me.
It was being meta, but for a good reason.
Can you
Gotcha.
redo that, Teen?
I didn't realize why you were
Sure.
asking.
Oh, redo the thing?
Yeah.
Boom. Anything else? Anyone else matching?
Yes, there is.
Uh,
There's
for sure.
Jordan.
For
Yeah.
sure she goes over the zombie. Guaranteed.
There's
You beat
2
them.
zombies. Yeah.
I was not matching zombies, but that's
No.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. Alrighty, that zombie used his dash to move as far forward as possible. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna cast Fireball.
Jesus
And if he
Christ.
puts it right here, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit the cat, and it's gonna hit Bunny and Trogdor. Everyone but Roland has to roll Dex. Verifying from this center point. 15, 15, 15. Yep.
The cat got critical success.
Okay.
Wow,
Hey!
that's super
mofo.
lucky for the cat.
And Bunny herself got an 18. So
All right, 18 meets. So
The cat is
Oh, I got a
fireproof.
17.
17 does not meet.
Yeah.
So
I got a
17 misses.
16.
At least I was not a critical fail.
No, but that is definitely a fail.
I meant to put 18, not exclamation point, but yeah.
It kind of works. Trogdor, Mark, Adara, what'd you get?
16.
16 is not high enough. 10, 20, 26 damage. Cat takes 0. Bunny, you passed with an 18, so you take 13. Trogdor, Adara, and Magnus all take the full 26.
No, we don't.
Why?
Because me
I'm
and Adara
resistant.
are fire. We're
Oh,
resistant.
fire resistant.
How's Magnus fire resistant?
Oh, not Magnus. Trogdor
I'm not
and Adara.
Oh, Trogdor. Okay. So Trogdor
Right.
also takes half, that's right. So Trogdor takes 13, Adara takes 13, Bunny takes 13, the cat takes nothing, luckily, and Magnus takes the full 26.
26.
And then he is going to 5, 10, rest of his movement back into the hole.
It didn't work.
Roland, you're up.
I am going to get the hell out of here. I'm gonna have to dash to do it.
Well, that's only a
And-
bonus action for you. You can double dash as a rogue. Fun fact.
Oh yeah, and then I don't want anything to do with this, so I'm gonna run down this hill. I'm
Alright,
like,
so
fuck
Roland
this.
dipped.
Roland's dipping. I'm waiting.
Magnus?
I can't do as fast as he did, but
You can dash once.
I'm making a beeline. I can dash once. So 5, 10, 15.
Is everyone running away? Is that what we're getting at?
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
Adara, are you running as well?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have everyone run because the zombies aren't gonna be able to reach all in time. You guys are gonna see all these zombies slowly piling out, but if everyone's running away, you guys will definitely get to your cart and get running.
Everybody's
So-
running away. I'm casting Create Bonfire right there.
That's fine.
Or if we can't counterspell it.
No, he
Well,
already
we just
used.
failed that
he-
mission, guys.
Oof.
There's zombies.
You know,
We're supposed to
sometimes
investigate the
Yeah,
zombies.
We got intel, so that's
Well-
good.
you got.
We got
you,
intel.
You learned what you needed to learn, but now you don't know nothing about what he was doing. Which we'll see how he feels about that fact.
I mean, had old heavy armors over there didn't try to sneak, we could at least have the bonfire in place.
Magnus don't sneak.
All right. Well,
If you wanted me to wait outside the gate, you should have said, "Hey, Clunky, why don't you wait?"
Could I have
everyone's
3
really quick.
rounds and could I cast Burning Hands on the tent before I ran?
If you want to. Yeah, if y'all want to make official enemies out of this guy, you can ruin his setup.
The fireproof cat. I'm
Yeah,
so happy he
gotcha.
rolled a natural 20. Otherwise, Bunny probably wouldn't have ran away, because Bunny would have been pissed, and she would have went after the wizard to fucking kill him for killing her cat.
And then I'll send you a new blank PDF and we'll make you a new character.
Bunny would have died. Bunny would have died if
I hope
the
that
cat had not succeeded.
I hope we all learned a lesson that maybe sometimes we should talk. As fun as fighting is. But yeah,
Seen
But that
zombies,
also,
I
we
seen
also don't need
wizards.
to fight.
I
Not
seen-
everything's a fight. And that's what a lot of players don't understand.
luckily,
got
luckily because y'all did all that,
Magnus.
that only took about 10 minutes. So it's still only about 11 o'clock. So,
That was scary.
Off to Gony Berry.
it takes about, going around the mountains and hills, it'll take about 2 hours to get to Coneyberry. Coneyberry is a fully ruined, empty town with nothing inside of it. Majority of the houses are rubbled all the way down to the ground, with only really the foundation making the fact that there were houses in place, with nothing but trees and vines overgrowing all over the city, or what was once a city. The air in here is completely still, other than the wind that comes through sometimes, and there's no extra smell that you would expect from a city like you experienced over in Thunder Tree. Instead, it's just the typical smell of meadow and dew and pine from the nearby forest. There is a trail that leads from Coneyberry into the forest. Would you guys like to do that? To give you a reminder, the Agatha's Lair quest was given to you by Garael, and Sister Garael asked you guys to find Agatha, who is a banshee, and ask her where a specific spell book has gone.
In other words, we gotta be nice and talky this time.
I mean,
Very
to be
hard
fair,
for me to do.
to be fair, most people go to Agatha first, and that would have been a hard lesson as well. And banshees are a little bit worse than a level 5 wizard, so not level 5.
I will stay in the back
fifth
this
level.
time because my holy urges want me to smite evil.
Yeah, let me do the sneaking.
All
And
right.
Bunny is just like looking at her cat, looking at how there was a fire, her singed clothing, looking at the cat, and just trying to figure out how this familiar dodged the whole fireball.
Fireproof cat.
If you guys are just gonna leave Coneyberry and go straight to Agatha's lair, you're gonna end up reaching a part in the forest where it grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. It may be too thick for the whole cart to go through. So whoever plans to make their way to what lies ahead will need to go on foot. You guys can make your decisions. But ahead you can see heavy vines and thick layers of moss draping the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you'll see a screen made from the wrapped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside from the distance, and you can see this in the distance ahead of the trail. Who's walking up?
The rogue.
I'm gonna grab Trogdor by the forehead, and brother, may you see.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneakily walk up though to the.
How many of
I'm gonna
those
hang
do you
back.
have?
I mean,
How many of those do you have, Magnus?
that's it for now. I'm
Okay.
done. That's it.
All right.
That's last an hour.
So Trogdor and Roland are moving in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna move in as well because
I'm going sneaky though.
Are you
I
leaving?
can sneak. I can be sneaky, but
Are
I'm
you-
leaving the cat.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button.
All right. So Bunny, Trogdor, and Roland approach this dome-like shadow made from branches. It looks to be a home of sorts, and is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft. This is able to be seen through an open doorway that's made through the branches.
Don't start stealing anything yet, okay?
You guys are still out. I'm going to clarify, you guys are still outside. There is no map for this, so it's all theater of the mind. You guys are still outside of this house, per se.
Alright, check it out, guys. I'm hanging out here, seeing as how my desire to smite evil sort of screw things up back there.
Magnus,
If you
you're still at
need
the
me,
cart.
Holler.
This isn't you.
We're
Bunny,
like a mile. We're like a half mile.
Okay,
out.
oh shit! I was supposed to roll stealth, right? I forgot to actually roll that.
Yeah, none
My
of y'all
stealth.
roll stealth, but it's okay. You guys all walked up. You're standing in front of the doorway, and you're looking inside a home, all of which looks empty, and there's no one around. As I said before, the air itself is the visual is dark inside this forest. The air is colder than it was before, and all that's coming through are the deep winds that you get through the forest. Let me give you guys this.
So should we just shout for Agatha, or what do you guys think?
Just knock.
Jordan and Magnus, remember you are in the cart. You are not in earshot.
Just kidding.
Hold up. Give me a second.
He's gotta Google it. No.
He's just looking up the module so he knows what the heck's going on.
No, I actually have to Google my range here.
Oh,
How close am I to the door?
You guys are standing in front of an open doorway. As I said, you can see inside, which you can see the
We're on the
home of
doorstep.
sorts. Like, there is no actual door. Again, it is warped branches of trees that stand close together, woven into a dome-like shelter with a low doorway that leads inside. There's no actual door. It's not even an actual home. It's just like branches making a dome.
Okay, so Roland, you speak Elvish, obviously, or you should. I think everything looks Elvish in here. I think you should shout out greetings or something like that, or hello, is anybody home in Elvish, and try to be polite sounding for a minute.
I'm gonna do that. Hello, anybody home in Elvish?
You're still standing outside?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step like in the doorway. Yes.
Alright, so as you step in the doorway and shout, you feel the air grow cold and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in the spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. "Foolish mortals," she snarls. "What do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?"
No, tell us or tell me.
The characters are...
we're just pissing off every entity ever in this game.
No, tell us. Is that polite, respectful, or would you say that... like, give me the tone that you're going with when you say
Polite,
that.
polite.
You're going for polite? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you anything about me. Who are you coming into my home?
I'm gonna introduce myself and whoever is at the front door with me.
You have
My name's-
Trogdor, Roland,
I think it was
and
Trog.
Bunny.
Yeah, it was Bunny who's with you, and also Trogdor.
And then, guys, if you want me to translate anything.
Oh, I know Elvish, so.
So do I, actually.
Oh,
I forgot I had Elvish.
I also
So-
forgot I had Elvish until
so
I
then
looked
you-
at my sheet.
you guys can introduce yourselves.
Bunny will introduce herself as Bunny, because that's what everybody knows her as. No one knows her real name, not even the party at this point.
Well, as much as I love meeting new people, I wish for no one else to enter this home. Tell me what you want or leave.
I'm gonna tell Roland you should step back across the doorstep, so stay on our side with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back.
And I'm gonna ask the nice banshee lady, do you happen to be Agatha?
What if I am?
Now, outside of this, for a second, do we know what book we're looking for or why we're looking for said book?
Yes, Sister Garael sent you guys here asking for you to find Agatha, who is now a Banshee, as Agatha was the last one to know of Bo Gentle's spellbook back in Agatha's life.
Gotcha. Okay. So then I'm gonna repeat that back to her. It's like we come as emissaries of the Shrine of Luck that was asking about a book that might have been lost that was last seen with you before your unfortunate demise, sadly.
I'm gonna presume you specify Bo Gentle's spellbook.
Yes,
Um,
I forgot the name
roll
already.
roll a persuasion check.
All right.
Just him, no helps.
Hard help.
I'm a charismatic motherfucker.
Okay. That is a pass. So the ghostly figure smiles with cold amusement. Very well. I know that you seek many things, and you've asked me a question of which I will give you the answer. This will be your one question, and it'll be the only answer I give you. You can let them know that that book was sold long ago to a necromancer named Sarnath from the city of Erebor. More than 100 years ago, this book was traded. Its location now is unknown, as the last known location was in Sergoth's hands. That is Tsernoth, Sernoth, from the city of Erebor, Iriaebor.
Can you spell his name again?
Tsernoth.
And I'm going to say thank you, Agatha. That is much appreciated. We will leave you be. Enjoy your nice house.
With a uh, ear-piercing scream, she'll cause a large gust of wind of pure cold to almost forcefully push you guys back away from her house as she disappears from view.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
Let's
here.
get the fuck out of here. Yep.
All three of you now have ringing in your ears of how loud that was.
We're going to walk back to the cart and report what we got information-wise and be like, let's get the fuck home before the builders get here.
It would be
Now, hold up. Did
roughly
you say it was a necromancer?
a necromancer named Sirnoth from Erebor, and he was traded that spellbook over 100 years ago.
You don't reckon that guy that just whooped our ass would know
Um,
anything about?
I mean, if it's been 100 years, you still a level 5, then
He's a necromancer.
I didn't mean to
Doesn't
say
mean
level
it's a
5.
good
He,
one.
to be frank with you, he can do up to 5th level spells. That's what I meant to say.
oh, okay. So
Yeah,
never mind then.
you were
He
way
could
out
have
of
been it.
you were way out of the league. You were.
Never mind.
might
It
have-
definitely could have been.
We might have to do the old white flag and humble ourselves and have to go back and talk to that guy.
I don't know if you want to talk to us. We
I don't
we
think
did
he
kind
wants-
of piss him off.
I don't think he
I
wants
mean,
to talk to us.
It's
I say
roughly
give him some time to cool down.
it's roughly one
I mean, we
o'clock
gotta
in
get
the
back to
afternoon.
town.
So
I think we
and-
should
Saying
go
that-
back in town and find out what's in this book first. Because at least we know
I
more or
agree,
less
I
where he's at.
I agree. I'm just saying after and give this dude some time to calm down after I sort of got in his face and started a damn fight that we couldn't back up.
I mean, yeah, but he is a necromancer, so he's definitely evil. So we can't make friends.
Who says necromancy
I'm
is
not
evil?
going to be his friend.
man,
Who said necromancy is evil?
I got a player in my other game that would not appreciate your statements. It's gonna be
But
about
that's
about a 5.5 hour journey back. If you guys want to
Yep.
start journeying, you
Alright.
can keep role playing on the journey back, of course.
All right, so now we get to go see the mayor, and I'll say you can go over to see your sister over at the Shrine of Luck and give her all the information I just gave you.
yes, I'd like to visit her anyway. I didn't get a chance to stop by and share with her the experience I had at the Temple of Saluni when we were in Neverwinter.
Yeah, because you went to
Definitely
go
want to
see
share
your
that blessing with her.
because you went to go see your
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna go
baby
see my
mama.
girl too, man. She'd be all right. She'd be all right. She got a farm to take care of.
How was your cat on fire at the beam? Just catching up on y'all's memes. to have 5.5 hours on the trip way back if you guys want to do anything.
Well, I'm just saying that I was just talking to Trogdor about the information he had, with the Banshee, relaying a story, and just, being that you're our archivist, for the team, I think we should put a footnote that we may have to go back there and talk to that necromancer. But definitely not now. Definitely not now.
That necromancer will not like us. Not right now, anyways.
We'll give him some time to cool down, and we're gonna have to do some, bit of groveling, apologies, and all that nonsense.
He's
We don't
gonna try
have
to
to mean
kill
it.
us.
I mean, if we
Well.
could find that there murder midget, we could kill him and bring him as a token of, hey, here's a zombie you can have. That's pretty good at murdering shit.
One day Saluni's gonna give me the power, and I'm gonna be strong enough, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna send that damn necromancer to Hades.
Well, remember,
Everyone. Yeah.
you guys were sent on the quest to check out the old owl well by Phandelver's retired adventurer. Perhaps you can ask him questions.
Oh yeah, we got definitely because that dude we got some questions.
Ettermith was a retired adventurer?
Yep, I've
And I'm
mentioned
getting
that
tired of getting
almost
looked
every
like
time I've said
barbecue
it.
in my armor.
Okay.
Yeah, Ethermath is a retired adventurer who settled down with a apple orchard farm.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
If you guys remember that goblin y'all had,
Yeah, we cut the
Were
finger
you-
off, yes.
did you guys send him to Garail or did you send him to?
He works for Ettermath.
Okay,
Ettermath's working on
sent
getting
him.
information from him.
Okay, yeah, you sent him to Ethermath. That's right.
Oh,
Okay.
we lost
Oh,
someone.
Bunny
Bunny.
dipped out. I thought they were gonna hang tight. Where'd they go?
Probably eating dinner.
We got
again.
connection
he-
issues.
I heard someone yell at him.
To be honest, I'm getting a little concerned about his participation.
Yeah.
I just don't know
It
if this
is
is.
fine.
I just don't know if this is like a good time frame for him, but it is what it is. Anyway, so we'll just keep pushing forward because technically the four of you is only missing one person right now. So you guys make your way back. It is about 6:30 at night. The sun has set, so it is nighttime as you reach Phandalin. Where are you? As you reach Phandalin.
Alright, so drop the cart off and hit the bar.
Drop
What are
the
we gonna
cart.
do with all
Didn't
that
y'all-
meat, man?
Wait, didn't y'all buy that cart? Oh, do you mean drop it off at the
No.
manor?
Yeah, drop it off the manor. We didn't buy it. We just borrowed it. We liberated it.
We're
Oh,
gonna
you-
store this
stole
meat,
it.
or
Oh, y'all are borrowing it from Barthen?
No, we're borrowing it from
Yeah.
Rockseeker. It's not Barthen's, he said.
That's right, Rockseeker. Okay, I forgot you were still using
Rockseeker.
his cart. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't got no damn money to pay for a cart.
or a
Well,
horse.
kind of do, but
We don't have the money to pay for the damn house to be built.
yeah, you got your surveyor. He would have been done surveying. But yeah, you
He's
guys.
not even here yet.
Well, he's not at the manor at the time that you guys get there and drop off your cart. Are you guys grabbing everything that you had? Now would be a great time to disperse what you've gathered. Now that you're at your manor, here I'll put y'all inside. Drag you
Yes,
to.
but let's split up what we got from the dungeon.
Where is there? It is. All right, you guys are home. Slab and Baracus have been doing a great job. This whole place is lit up by torches. The barrels are organized. The beds have been removed from here and likely relocated to another location. This whole place is just looking a lot more organized, neat, livable.
Tell Slab and Homeboy, go unload that cart, man. Feel free to eat as much as you want, but there's about 60 pounds of meat out there. Need to get it inside, provision, storeroom, whatever.
Sure, they bring in all the stuff from the cart. Let me actually do this real quick.
We all get 15 gold.
Hold on one sec before we divide the gold up for a sec. I mean, I don't mind dividing it up, but We gotta fit. We still gotta discuss how the hell we're gonna pay for this house when the survey gets here tomorrow to find out how much we're gonna need.
Well, we only need to pay 50. We only have to pay 50%.
Correct. I mean, we have no technical parties money. I have about 500 and change
Well,
on
we
me.
do have
I was
group
I was gonna
money.
yeah, I was gonna suggest when you guys separate your money, then you guys can work together to put together a party fund, you could say. We'll say that Solus left all of his stuff here magically. Who cares how? Um, Solus had. Let me get the. Let me open this. His one magic item is.
Those
No,
daggers from the assassin we don't know about.
he's gonna keep his magical dagger he had. But how much money did you guys have at the start of this? Because he didn't buy anything. So who else has not bought anything and the money's been divvied up to you?
I've been keeping track. Just give me a second here.
Okay.
Of my money, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean, I have on the thing about the party inventory from when we came back from, because we didn't divide up what we got from the Thunder Tree.
oh, you haven't
Everywhere.
divided that up yet?
That's still well, that's still on my list as party inventories because we didn't divide it up. We went straight off to
Okay.
Wyvern
I'm
12 real
just
quick.
if like what? Okay, let me do it like this. Roland, how much money do you have right now, like gold wise?
214.
Okay. And let's say, let's do Trogdor. How much money do you have?
512.
All right, so we'll say Roland. I'm sorry. We'll say that Solus had 200 gold and 100 silver, and you guys can add that to your party.
Alrighty.
He
So,
didn't have anything else though. He didn't have any health potions or nothing. So
okay.
So.
I mean,
and the only thing other than that he had that was special was a +1 dagger, which like I said he would keep. So.
and we're taking his stupid duck thing because that's gonna go on the mantle.
Yep, you have a duck made of rebar that has a gnome hat on it. And that's the only duck you found so far.
We found the second one at
you?
the mayor's house. The mayor's paperweight. That
Oh, that's
what's his
paperweight.
name stole.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roland's got that.
That
yeah.
one was made of wood, correct?
It says polished metal.
Polished metal.
Metal
That's right.
metal duck paperweight polished.
I gotta make an official list of my ducks and start checking them off.
So there's hidden ducks all over the place we gotta find.
I have a
Deep
I have a
duck.
silly items list so that you know you never leave empty-handed. So
I'm just doing some math to add in last venture and this adventure together real quick with
Yeah.
monies wise, so we know.
and then throw the 200 gold and the 100 silver on top of it.
Yeah, I did that. Alright, assuming my math's right, I did take the $100 Roland stole from the last adventure out.
What are you talking about? You didn't take no money.
Yeah.
He sold some of the party stuff and he took the pocketed the money.
Yeah, no, he didn't take nothing.
But I was with him. So we have
No.
right now we have 442 gold, 340 silver, and 1450 copper
To
as
divvy out.
total power to divvy up for the party.
All right, go ahead and divvy that out. How much was the gold?
Gold was 442.
So divide by 5.
442 divided by 5. All right, so 2 of you get 88, and 3 of you get 87.
Cool. What
I'll
was the
take 87.
silver?
Silver was 340.
340 divided by 5. 68 each.
And copper.
1450.
Yeah, crap ton of copper. Divided by 5. 290.
Cool.
What was the gold again?
87 for you.
It's me and Roland been here the entire time. We'll take the 88, and you guys get the 87.
Me.
That's fine.
Alright. Let's start with Magnus. How much copper do you have by yourself?
The 290.
That's it? Alright,
That's it.
make it 10 and add 28 to your gold.
Okay. And
And how much silver do you have?
68.
68. Make
He
it
gives
8.
a lot of his money away.
Make it 8 and give and put 60 in, or I'm sorry, make it 8 and put 6 more in gold.
6 more in gold.
Hammer, what's your I'm sorry, Trogdor, what is your copper?
Oh, I want to know on my calculator. 'Cause I'm a Scrooge. I didn't spend shit.
Yeah. I'm upping your money so that you don't have to worry about that.
388 copper.
388. All right. 388. Make it. Yeah. Just make it 8 copper and add 38 to your gold. And how much silver you got?
Uh, 292.
Make it 12 and add 28 to your gold as well from that. Roland, same thing. Copper?
616.
616. That's crazy. Make it 16 copper. No, make it 6 copper and then make it 61 gold.
61 gold, 6 copper.
And your silver?
1 second.
Okay, sorry. Alright, you can't just do the plus thing like you can on Roll20.
My silver is 177.
Alright, make it 7 and add 17 to your gold. Agatha, your turn. How much copper you got?
Sorry, how many gold? 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agatha? Or, sorry, not Agatha.
Dara.
Adara.
Would you ask
How
gold,
much,
copper?
how much copper do you have?
I have 299.
299. Make it 9 and add 29 to your gold.
How much was it? Oh, we don't know how much it is yet.
I just realized I've been doing this conversion wrong. I'm gonna finish it off with you, but next time I'll do it right. I gave y'all way too much gold. But I'm not gonna
Thank
backtrack.
God.
I was gonna say, I'll take it.
I just realized it when I said that one, but it is what it is. So, and how much silver do you have?
Only 98.
98. Just make it 8 and add 9 to your gold. I was doing silver conversion for everything. That was my problem. I realized.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oops.
So, I just realized that. But it's too late now. So, yeah, you got what you got. So now you guys know how much gold you have, individually. So now you guys can make a pot.
All right,
Oh,
what
let's.
was the bill again, Trog?
What
We
was,
don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. So
He'll be
let's-
here tomorrow.
Bunny gets 87 gold. How much was the silver that y'all just gained? It was
Oh shit, I don't scratched it out.
Me too.
68.
68 silver, and it was how much copper?
1450.
No, that was how much copper you
14.4.
had.
We got 1450 all. Oh, that's right. Divide that by 5. 290, I think you said.
Yeah, it was 290.
290 copper. Okay, there you go. Bunny got that. And then we can.
So yeah, let's wait until we get the quote. Try to haggle before we start splitting money.
Well, you can
Alright,
always make a party fund. Is what I always suggest for people. You make a party fund, and then that stuff that's for the party. And, you just don't give it to the rogue.
Roland's gonna be against doing a party fund.
Alright, if you guys don't want to, that's fine. You guys can figure it out later.
We'll figure that out later.
But yeah, now you have your individual money. You know how much you have individually, and then yeah. So it was nighttime whenever you guys got home. You guys can just wait till tomorrow, or you can
Is it like early night or late night or?
7 p.m. It's early night.
Or?
Yeah,
So,
might as well sack out. Gotta be here in the morning, right?
Yeah, we gotta be here tomorrow morning. So.
do you guys
Okay,
want to?
cool.
You can always have a tavern night if you want a tavern night.
Yeah, you wanna go to the you wanna go to the tower with me, Roland? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go get fucked up.
We got money
Have
now.
fun,
We can go
guys.
get drunk.
Let me make these guys here. As you guys walk in, the townsfolk will recognize you this time, and they'll you guys will hear "Hey!" as you guys walk in.
What's up? You missed us?
Back from your adventures, huh? This one spoke up,
Yes.
Miss Greywood.
It would appear so.
Well, I do hope it was well.
Yeah, the cat caught on fire, but it survived.
Silas is hanging out.
We lost a murder midget somewhere, so keep an
Yeah.
eye out for that one.
He might burn something down.
We're missing one of y'all. Who we missing?
Can I get a menu,
Magnus.
please? I'm gonna ask for a menu when I try to find it.
All right, there we go. Yeah, it's always in. I think I pinned.
Yes.
Did I
No,
pin
no,
it?
yeah, no. I did that
We're just looking
Yeah.
for it.
in RP. I asked for a menu in RP for the
Alright.
record.
Yep. This man. Oh, here, get over here, Magnus. He'll come out like he always
Sorry.
does, as you ask for the menu. Oh, welcome back to the Stonehill Inn. I hope you guys are here for, well, some celebrations. Yes.
Yes. Can
Excellent.
I get?
We have a full
Yeah.
stock tonight, so we have our full menu. Here you go, and he'll hand you the menu. It's
Perfect.
a dinner menu, not the limited one. I don't know if I posted the limited one.
Okay, to start off, can I do 5 dark barks and a
Yeah, you might want to get your list out there.
yeah,
Dean.
yeah.
I already
5
got
dark barks
5 dark barks.
and nature's gift with beef and steak.
Beef and steak.
Yes.
Hungry man.
Yeah, well, that's how I read your menu with beef.
Or steak. The option is to have one or the other. But
Okay,
if you'd
because your
like,
menu.
we can add
your menu
both. It'll be an
sorry, your-
upcharge.
Your menu says beef or fish with chicken or steak.
Yes, it's beef or fish for 1 silver, 1 copper, or if you want chicken or steak instead, it's 1 silver and 2 copper. They were separated
Okay.
by price. But
Okay,
if you
I'll
like,
do a
if you
beef
like
and
both,
steak.
it's just a small upcharge of 4 copper.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
And then I am also going to add a long road.
All right. 1 LR. All right. Does anyone else want anything?
Yeah, I'll take a adventurer's pick, the 10-ounce steak.
Go ahead, steak.
And I'll take a long road also.
Okay.
And give me a shot of the moonlight.
1 moonlights.
And some milk for the cat.
And for Magnus.
And for Magnus.
Milk. Okay, so 2 milks. All right. Anything else? We only have 2 meals on here.
I'll take the chicken.
All right. Nice little chicken platter. Got you down for a bright and light. And you, madam?
I'll take a pirate coffee.
Oh. Okay.
And the adventurer's pick.
Would you like that with Any meats, ma'am?
Yeah, the 10-ounce steak.
Oh.
The adventurous pick.
Oh, yeah, it is a steak meal. See, y'all got me confused when you said plus steak. Alright, so 2 adventure. Alright, so I got 5 dark barks, 1 nature's gift with beef and steak. We got 2 adventurer picks. We got. What is the name of everything? 1 bright and lights. And then we have the pirate's coffee, the milks, the. What is it called?
Moonlight.
Yep,
I
the
think
the moonlights
my long road.
and 2 long roads.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, well, I'll be right back. He'll stop by the bar and let Thistle know all the drinks. And then he'll head to the back.
In the room. Who all's in the tavern tonight?
You got Sildar, Eatermath, and Greywind sitting at this table. You got Barthen and the Mayor sitting at this table. You got Miss Alderleaf right here with the 2 children, Carp and Pip. I don't know if you guys have ever met Pip. And then over here you have Myrna and her 2 girls that you guys saved from the Red Brands.
I'm gonna go over to the mayor.
As you approach, he'll turn to face you. Ah, what do I owe the pleasure?
Just wanted to stop by and let you know you can stop riding our asses about them wars. They're done.
Ah,
They will never bother this town again.
that's great
Ask
news.
him about the survey.
That's great news. I do, unfortunately, not have the reward on me. If you'll stop by the town hall in the morning, I'll be sure to give you your payment for handling that issue.
Not a problem at all, man. I just wanted to let you know, when you call on the Pyromaniacs, we take care of business. And I've seen you in here, and I want to let you know we took care of it.
And I,
We need our
and by the
survey in the
way-
morning.
I appreciate
Yeah, by the-
okay, the survey is not him. That was a different guy. That
Yeah,
was the guy you
that's a
hired in the
different
order.
No, we were,
but I am
we
gonna
were
ask
getting
him-
one from him. Also, we had the
What?
old paperwork.
Oh no, the maps, the blueprints.
Yeah, that's
Blueprints.
also in. Everything is in the town hall. If you'll meet me there in the morning when I'm not two ales deep, I'll be sure to help you out.
Oh, so you
Wait,
got it taken
wait.
care of, right?
Oh yes, everything is prepared for you, but it is in my office, which is locked away at this time, and it'll be there in the morning whenever I have it ready for you.
All right, see you in the morning.
Hey, Trog,
Likewise.
man, while we're waiting
Did-
on the food,
Do you mind if we
talk
take
to,
a break?
Take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want. What do you
5
need?
minutes.
Yeah, you can take 5 minutes if y'all need.
When the
I'm
food
good,
cooks.
I'm good.
Well, I gotta really use the bathroom, so.
Oh,
You
go,
guys,
man, go,
you guys
go,
can
go.
all if you guys want to roleplay during this, or if you want to take a break, go ahead. But I mean,
Yeah, well, we want to hit up the retired man at arms too, man. Trog
Yeah, I'll wander over there.
Yeah.
let me add. Trying to add this. Trying to add your build together here.
I'm gonna break you for a second.
That's fine. That is 1 gold, 5 silver. LR's is a long road. A long road is 6.
We're gonna get you a little waitress book or something.
I have it in my notes. It's just if I could like, I don't know. It's just nothing I can do about like the pricing, you know. I guess there is. I made it up myself, so. But silver. I just need a 3rd screen so I can just have the menu separately. That would be a little easier.
There you go.
But it is what it is, right? I don't have that right now. That's the problem. 1 silver, 5 copper. Okay. ML is Moonlight. Milks are cheap. 6 copper. Pirate Coffee and the BL, which is Brighten Lights. Alright. Now we add this together. 5, 6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5, 6, 15, 18,
I'm back. I'm assuming
back.
everyone else went.
5. Yeah, everyone's kind of just taking a break, so. 5. That's long.
If I have time at work tomorrow, Dean, I'll make an easier way for you.
22 copper. Alright,
With all these Google Sheets.
there we go. Yeah, I got a Google Sheet. I'm probably gonna make the menus like on a separate sheet. Right now I have it on my massive DM notes page. But I also, it's on my top list to turn into actual PDFs, like make them an actual like menu that that you guys can look at. That's why I haven't really like made it look real nice, because once I have a PDF of it, I can put it on this screen, which I have 2 screens, and I can put it over here, and that'll make it a little easier for me. But until I have it in the PDF, it is what it is. So I'll just make that top of the list because the menus come up often.
What are you saying? We like to eat and drink?
I,
What kind of
I'm saying,
hieroglyphics did you just type?
oh, that was me doing the math. I
Oh,
wrote
okay. I'm like,
that's
what the hell?
none of my items have the same initials. That was taken into account. So the items don't have the same initials, and so I can just do initials so I know what they are.
Is that my total?
That is the total for the
that's
whole
all.
party.
Okay.
5 dark barks, 1 nature's gift with beef and steak, 2 long roads, 2 adventurer picks, 1 moonlight, 2 milk, 1 brighten light, and 1 pirate coffee.
Oh damn! I done messed it up. I don't. Cause I was planning on giving Maid 2 silver pieces and 2 copper pieces, and just tell her to keep the change.
I know, I'm gonna throw 2
Two-
gold pieces on the table for him anyway, so don't worry.
2 gold would cover it, you know.
God, Lord, boy.
Well,
Big spender
actually,
over here.
2 gold and 2 copper is the full price. If you
I'll
break.
throw a golden.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't at the payment part. You guys
Yeah,
were.
we're not paying you.
Yeah.
Still, I just threw that up so we have it ready. So.
I'll cover the first round for us.
But if you guys are ready, if those that are back, if you guys are ready, we could do some role playing or whatever it is you want to do.
Oh, Trogdor was talking to
I'm
Man
gonna
at
go talk over here to
Sorry, do we have our
Mr.
first round yet?
Yeah, sure. I'll have Thistle come around.
Let's just do a cheers real quick.
Thistle.
cheers.
Yeah.
Or cheers.
With
Well,
the rum I got
I
everyone.
thought you might want to cheers when. Oh, Roland is back. Oh, my bad. Yeah. She'll drop off the 5 dark barks and the 1 moonlight, because those are all shot glasses. And then she'll make her way back behind the bar to make the rest.
Cheers.
Alright, I'm making a toast.
Go ahead.
Raise my glass by Salooni's power. Y'all some bad mofos, and I'm glad to be a part of this group.
Looney.
Saluni! Holy shit, he's drinking alcohol.
Who, me?
She's cool with it.
I didn't say I don't drink alcohol. I just prefer not to drink alcohol.
And
But I will
after,
toast with my team.
after our toast, I'm gonna walk over to Mr. Alderley.
Eithermath.
Airmath, yeah. I'm terrible with names. If you see my character sheet, I'm not very smart.
You're good.
And you're our note keeper, dude.
I can write that stuff. I'll write shorthand and fix it later.
Alright, so you make your way over to Eithermath, and he'll turn to you. What? Is there a reason that you've come to my table during break?
Just checking in and see how you're doing over there. If you had any word from from the goblin or anything like that, or I might have some information about the old owl you asked us to look at.
Well, that goblin's been nothing but lazy, in my opinion. He'll come around though. I believe Sildar's got some information out of him while you were gone, and Sildar will give a nod as that said. So perhaps you could tell you all about it in the morning when our thoughts are upon us. You'll see like he's got like 3 empty pints next to him, with another one half done in his hand.
Alrighty, well, you have a wonderful night. We'll see you in the morning. Not too early, though. I see how it is.
Come when you can, I guess.
Now that I'm back, I'm going to take that second shot of Moonlight that I bought.
Second shot? There was only one. Did you want another one?
But we
No,
had a dark bark that we
I-
all had.
I
and
bought a
bought
round.
Moonlight.
Okay.
Yeah, and I bought.
Sorry, you said another Moonlight, so I was like, oh.
I
I
am
meant
going
another shot with the Moonlight.
to drink my long road.
Well,
More like chug it.
Thistle will arrive around now, and she'll put down the 2 long roads, the pirate coffee, and the milk. One of the milks is in a saucer tray that she'll put down on the floor for the cat.
Can I also get a, you know what? Give me a sunrise surprise, please.
Sunrise surprise, eh? All right,
Yeah.
not a problem. I'll add that to the list. Anyone else need anything else before I go?
I think we're good right now. Thank you, Thistle. You have a wonderful time. You're always great.
Thanks. I'll be right back with that sunrise surprise. As she starts heading back to the bar, Toblin will be coming out with a bunch of food, and he'll start placing it all on the table. It'll take him 2 trips, but then everyone will have all of their items. Alright, well I hope you all enjoy. It's all freshly cooked, and well, enjoy, eat up. I'll be back with your bill when the plates are empty. He walks over here.
Bow down.
Yeah,
Well,
chow down.
Do my blessing. Bless my food.
You're gonna say a
Crescent
prayer.
moon and signal. Yeah, man. You guys are welcome to join me if you want to. I don't put religion on nobody, but you're more than welcome to join me in my prayers.
This'll
I'll
be
join
back
you.
with the sunrise surprise, and she'll put it on the table for you. Enjoy.
Let's do a prayer.
Right
She's only
on.
kept us alive for a while, so we'll pray to her.
I appreciate it, fellas. By the grace of Saluni and the shining moonlight, may she bless the food that's on our table tonight. Everybody dig in. Amen.
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 Man,
Must
let's
be.
go.
Dig into our dinners. Go.
As you guys are eating, and the sound of chatter and I should probably change the music to more tavern style. I didn't even notice. You'll hear the sound of wooden swords clashing against each other as the 2 kids keep playing. The sound of chatter continues as you hear people talking and cheering to each other.
I'm gonna drink my other drink as I'm halfway done my meal.
Hey, try to get the waitress's attention.
I'm gonna wave my hand.
Toblin will appear. Can I help you?
Yeah, can you send some kind of sweet treats over to them kids?
Alright, I'll be sure to do that. I was on my way to the kitchen anyways.
Appreciate that. Thank you. You have a good one.
You as well. Even though he's already gone.
Hey, roll.
Oh yeah, those are your kids, aren't they?
Your wishes.
Nah, man, I'm like a priest, man.
Rolling. I got one copper on the little one.
Alright. As he walks by, he'll be holding a plate and 2 cookies, and he'll say, I'll be right back after I drop this off with your final bill for the evening.
2 cookies and
Thanks.
3 kids.
Where's
Two kids,
where's the third kid?
That's the mom.
Yeah, that's the mom.
That's my
Oh,
mom.
okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go and say hi to my lady.
You'll hear
Hey, honey, boo boo, baby.
you'll hear the kids get all excited whenever they get their cookies.
Sit down, ask her how the kids have been, all that good, all that small talk, chit chat stuff.
As Toblin gets back, roll yeah, let's just go with persuasion for positive talk with her to see how well that goes. Toblin will come back to the table. All right, well, the final bill comes out to 20 silver and 22 copper. How will we be handling this?
Not very good. Having that shit.
She'll
I was like, are
turn.
you sure? I thought it was only supposed to be 1 copper.
She'll turn to you. Are you the one that sent those cookies to my child? How am I supposed to get him to go to sleep if you keep feeding him sugar?
That seems like a huge problem.
Yeah. You have a good night.
Yeah, next time, why don't you ask the parent before you just send food to people?
I'm just going to ignore her. I'm just going to walk back to the table. I was like, well, struck out, fellas.
We're gonna miss. I'm gonna throw 2 gold down for the food that covers most of it. If maybe
I'm
we'll
gonna
throw some extra
toss a
money.
gold, yeah.
Toss of gold. All right.
A gold. That's
All
3
right.
golds total.
Oh, is that going to cover tip as well? Or do you want some change?
Now you can keep it.
That's very generous of you. Well, you all enjoy your evening, and that covers the bill. And he'll just head over to the bar and grab one of the glasses and start cleaning it right next to Thistle, who's also cleaning a glass. And yeah.
So game plan for tomorrow. We're gonna obviously go back home and pass the fuck out because we tired.
But we need to find our surveyor.
Well, yeah. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up. We could send Magnus over to the Shrine of Luck, talk to sister lady about
Sounds like a plan.
about the Banshee situation. I'll go hit up the mayor, get our reward or whatever, and blueprints and documents from them. And
Yeah.
by then, the survey guys should be coming in. So Mr. Dweller should be here around there tomorrow, and we'll get that all taken care of. And then all we gotta do is talk to Aldermath about the old owl well, and we'll be golden for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Have they? You guys haven't done any guild talks yet, right? No.
No,
Except
the only one
for
with Boop.
Trogdor, you were put into a guild, right? Or no?
No,
No,
Boop
he
was
was
the assassin guild.
Okay. So none of y'all have done any guild stuff. Okay, good to know.
None of us got offered
Does
guild
mine
stuff.
count it? I did my churchy thing.
Yeah, no, you're part of Knights of the Blue Moon, and I gave you the Amulet of the Devout. You're already good.
Yeah.
You can't.
I would
join.
consider that like a guild thing.
Yeah, you can't join a different guild. That is your guild. And
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I
yeah.
gave you your interaction and everything. You went to that temple, remember?
The rest of us haven't done
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because I'm going to go tell my homegirl at the Luck Shrine all about my experience. And tell her about the Banshee.
Adara,
I gotta do some of that.
I need to pick a guild for you, and just to be blunt with you, do you want to decide yourself, or do you want me to pick?
You can go ahead. Because I don't
Okay.
really understand what it is.
That's okay.
I try to recruit her to my religion.
That is,
Nah.
that's not
No.
an option, but you have to convince the player. You can't roll. You can't roll for that one. You can't.
So it sounds like it's a cult.
But it's a cult that's keeping us alive.
Yeah.
Isn't that all religions?
I'm gonna say my joke that upsets some people. What's the difference between a religion and a cult?
Nothing.
Popularity.
Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
I don't know, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I'm Catholic, but I also feel like that I am a member of the biggest cult in the world.
Nah, that's Scientology. Anyways,
No, that's the
I've
most
been
expensive one.
I've been doing some research on that lately, but anyways.
Anyways, moving forward. So yeah, you guys finished off your night. If no one else has anything else to do, I'll just take you guys back to your. Uh, we'll take you back to here, and then I guess you guys said you're just gonna rest up and start the morning. So you guys want to just jump
Mhm.
to the day?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
okay.
do my prayers and do my recharges and
All right. So, yeah, so you
thank
handled your build.
thanks Looney for the day and the protection and the blessings and
Alrighty. So it is now the morning. You guys woke up at, let's say it's about 8 o'clock. 8 to 8:30, somewhere between there.
Don't forget to reset your hit points.
yep.
When it
Oh yeah,
matters, I'll grab y'all fresh tokens. No
when it
worries.
matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it matters.
Yeah, when it matters. So yeah, you guys, who's going where?
I think
Uh,
me
Me.
and
I'm
Roll
gonna
are
go to the Lux.
going. Me and Roll are going to go to Town Master, and I think Magnus is going to Lux Shrine. I don't know where Adara wants to go.
Adara, where you heading?
Anyone need company? I don't know.
You can come with me. I mean, there's a Lux Shrine that's is great, and there's a couple of shops down there too if you want to check them out.
Uh, sure.
We'll take
Alright.
Adara with me.
Um, that works for me. Um,
I done lost my damn notebook with all my names in it.
Sister Gurno.
alright.
It's on the
Grail.
notes tab.
Sister
Grail.
Well, it was on my whiteboard.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Alright. Alrighty.
Her name is Sister.
Keep it simple.
Yep, her name is Sister.
Alright. Okay, so, it would be quicker to get to the Shrine of Luck, so let me pull y'all here, and we'll have Adara and Magnus go to the Shrine of Luck. Boom. Shrine. Okay. Magnus is already here, but let's throw Adara in there. Boom. Doom, and boom. So as you approach, you'll see Sister Garel leaving the house. She looks like she's holding a candle. That she was walking out to the shrine, and she'll see you approaching. Oh, you've returned. I do hope you have some news on Agatha for me.
Not only that, I mean, do you have time for tea? Because I've got a wonderful story for you.
Well, yeah, I have a little bit of time if you'll accompany me to the shrine. I was about to set it up for the day.
Oh, before we go in, I want to introduce you to my friend Adara. Magnificent warrior. Has done great service well, I wouldn't say in the name of Saloni, but it definitely in the name of good.
As she walks by, it's a pleasure to meet you. You look quite different than the most folks around here.
Thanks. I think.
There's no ill intent in the statement, dear. I was just stating what I see. You can follow me
Thank you.
follow me inside the shrine so you can tell me your tale.
Fantastic.
Remember, you can click your token and use arrow keys. It makes it easier to move. She'll go in, she'll kneel down in front of the shrine, place a new candle where one was burnt out, and then she'll begin lighting the candles that are at the shrine of Timora. My ears work even though
Oh,
my eyes are not upon you.
well, let me start off, and I know you're anxious for your news, but I was able to experience a divine intervention and was visited by an emissary of my goddess and hold up my new holy symbol. I was given this great privilege and show it to the sister.
That must have been quite exciting for you. It's always wonderful when we get a little bit of physical proof of our beliefs, yes?
Oh, absolutely. And I knew that you would appreciate it, so I wanted to share my story with you. But and you too, Adara, because you weren't there to experience it. But to move on to the point at hand, we found the Banshee. I wasn't there personally. My friend Trogdor relayed this information to me, and he wanted me to pass this on to you. Agatha told us that the book
Sold 100 years
sold
ago.
about 100 years ago by a necromancer. And what's my line, Trogdor, in the city?
The necromancer Surnorth from
Oh,
Erebor.
Surnoth. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, Surnoth and Mirabor.
Oh, I see.
And
Was this a recent trade?
this was done according to what we heard from Agatha. This occurred 100 years ago.
Oh, it's a bit of a shame, but at least it's a new lead, and I can report that information back to the people who know how to make the next step in our search for that book. Well, thank you so much for getting that information. I do hope Agatha wasn't too rude whenever you approached.
Oh, I was me both myself and Adara. We stayed back to guard our cart. We couldn't get it into the area, and I got a little hot headed with our experience earlier that day with what I assumed was a necromancer, and I was filled with fervor and about got us into a fight we couldn't handle.
Well, you've made it back to town and you've relayed the information that was requested, so on that alone I give you my thanks, and it's only due that I give you your reward as well. Where is the list of reward stuff? Oh, here it is. Jesus. That's a weird place to put it. Alright, Shrine of Luck. She'll say, just follow me to the house as I keep it in there. There's not much place to store it here.
No problem at all. Lead the way.
She ran. Um, she goes to her house for a moment, and then she steps back out, holding a little tray that has some says 3 health potions of healing on it, and she'll say, "For your efforts, this is what I have to offer for you. These
That
potions
is
of
very much appreciated.
these potions of healing may aid you in your next journey. And tell me, was your other friends with you during this mission to see Agatha?"
Which friend specifically?
I'm wondering
Oh,
about Bunny and Roland. You're two interesting people in your party.
yes, yes. We went we went as a whole group. They actually experienced the encounter with Agatha. Unfortunately, well, and it may be of good cause, but myself and Adara didn't actually get to meet the specter, the banshee.
I see. Well, it's kind of fitting to what I had expected. If you could, have those two come by the shrine sometime today. I'd like to speak with them.
I'll absolutely relay the message. And thank you very much for the potions. We will put these to great service in the protection of the town.
Of course. And
And
again,
and I
thank
know
you.
it's not much, but I'd like to offer her a silver piece for the
Oh,
collection for the
oh,
shrine.
I could never take it myself, as that would dirty the commission. Please feel free to use the offering tray inside the shrine.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. And if we can aid you any further in your endeavors in the quest for this book, please let us know.
I will let you know if anything comes up.
All right, Adara, come on. Go in there, drop that silver piece off. Bing.
Alrighty. That's what I'm going to put you. Cool. Alright, we'll jump over to the mayor then.
It didn't ask anything about the book itself.
Told you, give me my line.
I gave you the name.
Bunny, did you go with them to here or
Money's
no?
still not back.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
not back.
That's right. We'll say Bunny was chilling. I'll work with Bunny the next time. Um. But yeah, Roland and Trogdor, you reach the Townmaster Hall, and as you enter, as usual, you see the mayor behind the desk working on some paperwork. And as you walk in, oh, great, you've made it here. A little earlier than I expected, given how much I saw on your table. But I have your collection of items here.
Well,
He'll
thank you.
he'll get up and walk over to a small little chest he has over here. He'll pull out the blueprint for the manor, and he'll have a sack of gold. So Trogdor, you said that you guys handled the orc issue, correct?
Yes, we did. There was a handful of orcs and 2 ogres that we dispatched of.
Excellent. Well, for handling the orcs, this is for your group's trouble, and he'll hand you a bag. There's 100 gold in there. You guys feel free to split that as you see fit. And then he'll turn the roll in and hand a rolled up scroll. He'll say, and this is the blueprints for the manor. It'd be advised to bring that back here so that the collection of paperwork can stay within, well, the same residing location as the other paperwork for this town.
That's appreciated. We just needed it for the surveyor to make life a little easier for them, hopefully save us some money so we can make a nice looking place at a decent price.
Oh, do you intend to turn the manor into less of an eyesore?
Well, yes, we do. We plan on staying here for a while.
You've already been quite helpful as the new town's mercenaries, and so it's great to hear that you plan to stay, and I look forward to seeing that manor back in its fine condition once more.
All right, thank you. Anything you need, Roland?
Nope, I'm good.
If you have any more jobs, just let us know.
Will do, but that was all I had for now. I believe Sildar wanted to talk to you. He should be at the inn.
Okay.
I guess we'll head over to the inn. Fly past them on the road.
Was someone gonna talk to Eaterm? I mean, y'all. Yeah, someone gonna go to Eatermath or no?
Yeah, we were gonna go to Eatermath also.
There's also Barthens on the way to Eatermath. Are you guys all going together? Because you guys could have finished the shrine and the hall at the same time.
Do I know I have to go see the thing yet?
I don't know if I ran into you.
No,
yet.
you guys don't know anything.
Okay.
You guys would leave the Townmaster Hall, and on your way up to Eatermath, you guys would be passing by the shrine, in which you guys would see Adara and Magnus finishing up with Garael.
Yeah, so we'd be like right about here, and then Magnus could see us and be like, hey.
Oh, if I see him on the road, wave him over.
I'm gonna run on over.
All
Hey,
right.
Roland, the sister wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Let's wait for Buddy to be there so we can do them both at the same time.
Disregard.
Yeah. We'll say Bunny was with you at the Townmaster Hall, and you can say that to Bunny as well as Roland. But you guys can finish up the other interactions because it's something to do at the same time as Bunny and Roland.
Okay, cool.
We'll go to Eatermath then.
Alright, as you guys make your way up the road and to the left, you'll see a cart making its way into town. And when you look over, you'll see Radoth followed by a few others in like a small caravan coming to the town. Do you guys remember Radoth?
Yeah, so, lovely Radoth, how are you doing?
Oh no, you just see them coming.
Oh.
You're not like
Oh, okay.
next to them. So
Now, last time we talked to Radoth. Radoth was by herself.
yeah, she was by herself at Thunder Tree, and then she went to Neverwinter, so she has some things to handle, and that she'd be coming to the town after she finishes that up. It's now the next day, and it's
Oh, that must be our surveyor, dude.
That might be.
Hey guys. Yeah,
Where else? We don't see them yet.
if you guys wait for them to get close enough so you can talk to them, you'll see the surveyor that you guys hired. You'll see Radoth, and you'll see a few other people that you don't really recognize, but they all came together. They all seem pretty friendly, as friendly gets. And as you greet them, the surveyor will recognize you guys and say, "Oh, just who I was looking for." Radoth will give you a nod and smile and say, "I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go visit Kalen for now."
Glad to see you made it safe.
"Thank you, you as well." And she'll keep walking as the surveyor will hop off. You guys are about right here on the road as the surveyor approaches you. "So, which of these places am I looking over?"
That dumpy looking thing on the hill. Here's the blueprints we just got picked up from the town hall. Now I know it's in bad shape and everything, so if it's easier to just tear it all down and rebuild, let us know. If we could save some money by tearing it down or burning it down ourselves, we got enough muscle we could take care of that too.
We need those blueprints back, though, please.
Yes, we do need the blueprints back when you're done.
Alright, well, you already paid for your survey, so these blueprints will be definitely helpful, and I'll be sure to run up there and I'll let you know. Good to know that you're open to many options. He'll take the blueprints and he'll start following the road. As you know, he can see the manor even from here because it's up on a hill. It's like the visual point of the town, and it looks terrible right now.
We're gonna make it look nice.
Should we go with him?
You guys are on the road to Eatermouth, so you guys can do whatever you want.
I asked the group, do you guys want to go and follow him? You know, he is going to our house.
Well, I mean, there is
Well-
an orc and a tiefling downstairs if you
Yeah.
do anything funny. So
That's true.
now, did anybody warn the orc and tiefling that somebody was coming?
You guys said you told them last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they know just to keep the hatch closed. Stay
Keep the hatch
down there, blah, blah,
closed.
blah.
Don't eat
And do
anybody
any
unless
of
they
us
come
know
in.
anything about surveying? It's not like we can call this dude out because I don't know anything about what he's doing.
No, I only know how to burn things.
Yeah, I mean, we got a contract with the guy. If we don't like the deal, then we'll crack his skull.
Oh, we don't have a contract at all. We just have a deposit to have a survey and get an estimate.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Yeah, let him go do his job.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you guys all travel over to Eatermouth's Orchard instead?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. Alright, move him to where he would be. Alright. You guys approach the house, and you can hear outside someone tending to a small patch. You can probably even see a little bit as you can see around the house over the fence, and you see that goblin that you guys brought
Maimed.
maimed and saved, I guess, is picking from the like it looks like a cabbage patch, and he's doing it all by hand with no bag or anything.
Walk around over there. Yell at him in Goblin. Hey, man, what's going on?
I can't
You know, Goblin?
can't talk. I gotta work. Gotta work. He'll yell again.
Well, have fun. I'll see you later. That's the only other language I can speak is Goblin. Gotta use it when I can.
Oh, I'm gonna walk in the house and
Doors
Sure, I'm
doors closed. You gotta.
doors closed. Oh, okay. I didn't know doors closed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna knock on the door and see if you're mass home.
You'll hear the sound of someone slamming something down onto a table, and then the sound of stomping footsteps as he goes to open the door, and he opens the door. Oh, I thought it was someone that was gonna waste my time. Let's see if you're not gonna be one of those. What can I do you for?
We got your information on the old owl well. You need to know, and we got some juicy information you need to know.
You should sit down.
Yeah, you should sit down for this one.
Good. Well, rather have an update than sit here wondering. Come on. He'll let you guys come inside. It's not a big house, but there's a table with 3 chairs at it. The rest of y'all will have to stand or sit on the ground if you like. Oh, and keep that cat outside. And I'm sure Bunny would choose to
That's
stay
fine. I ain't
outside.
even here.
I'm sure Bunny would choose to stay outside with the cat and just stand in the open doorway.
So, we got some news. There are undead out there at Owl Well. Problem is, there's also a red cloaked wizard that controls them. That's extremely dangerous, it seems.
Red cloak, huh? Did he, have a tattoo anywhere?
Yeah, real pale, black tattoo, I think, on his forehead or something, and no hair.
Those people can be pretty problematic. If you don't know, that man probably belongs to the Thay. It's not a friendly group, but they tend to mind their business if you mind yours. I do hope that you left him alone, or perhaps just asked some questions. Yes.
No.
We left him. I can't say alone, but we left him.
That's what I get for sending a bunch of rookies to do that job. Should
Oi.
have presumed the worst.
Hey, does the name Cernoth mean anything to you?
Can't say it does.
Well, never mind.
Well, hopefully he didn't recognize where you're from, given you left a sour taste.
Oh, yeah, we
But
booked him.
But you did what you were told. You've completed the ask of finding out if it's true. And so, I guess you deserve the reward, as terrible job as you've done. He'll get up, and he'll walk into the room for a second. He'll come back out holding a pair of boots, and he'll just throw them on the ground in front of you. Pick him up.
No, you pick them up.
If I pick them up, they're going back.
No, you're gonna pick them up and hand them to us.
I'm gonna give you.
Dude, calm down.
If I
Everybody
pick,
just calm down.
if I pick those up,
I'll go pick them up. I'll just go pick them up. I'm like, Roland, calm down, man. It's all good. I'll pick up the boots.
that ego's gonna hurt you one day.
Your disrespect's gonna hurt you.
I'll wait for that day, but I'm sure yours is closer.
We'll see about that.
All right,
Well,
thanks.
good talk.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
I doubt it. You've done enough.
All right,
Except
let's
for
go,
you.
fellas.
I want to speak to the blue one. The rest of you
Why?
can leave my house.
I'm gonna try and steal the
I'm sure
plate
you don't need any
that's,
backup.
that's on the counter here.
I want Magnus to stay.
You're gonna try and steal the plate on there after. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll sleight of hand with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay. 25.
With disadvantage?
Yes. I have a +9 to sleight of hand.
Alright, yeah, you take a decorative plate that he had standing on like a mantle. There was nothing else there. So the plate's just
Okay.
gonna be gone and now the mantle's empty.
Did you really just take his plate?
Yes. The
Magnus-
disrespect.
I'm gonna
Magnus,
tell him no disrespect. I said the lady asked me to stay. I'm gonna go stand in the corner. I leave if she tells me to leave.
Fine. Go stand next to the mantle. Alright, well. You, blue one. Tell me. How did you act in front of the zombies?
What do you mean?
You went there, you found zombies. What did you do?
I wanted to attack, but everyone was retreating, so
So you identified the evil creatures and that you did not have the power to handle it yourself.
yes.
Takes a bit of wisdom. I'll tell you what. I'm part of the Order of the Gauntlets. I can invite you to this guild, and being part of the guild means you'll have more responsibility, but also more rewards. Is this something you'd be interested in?
I need a little more detail.
Well, then ask questions.
What exactly does this entail? What are the rewards? What's the benefit? What's the 401k?
Benefits you get the benefits you get magic items, you get help. You can ask for information that others would be turned away for.
Alright, that sounds
Hey,
pretty
buddy.
good.
Of course, the responsibilities include getting information and taking care of certain quests. They'll be given by the Order, and they'll be among your priority, but never out of your reach.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, I'm willing to bring you in, but there seems to be a problem. You see, I couldn't help notice when your friend stepped by my mantle that it was oddly empty, and it was there before your friends were here. So if I can get my plate back, given it has sentimental value of which you do not understand, if that is returned, you will be welcomed. No questions will be asked furthering of who took it, but it needs to not be missing.
Okay. I will try my best.
Consider it your first quest.
Alright, deal.
Excellent. Well, you may leave now. And you, he'll point at Magnus, get out!
Alright, Magnus, let's go.
As you wish.
Would I know in the group who it was?
I would say no, but there is... No, I don't know how well you know the group. You haven't really, talked to them or caught anyone do anything, so...
I mean, she was there when Roland swiped a pack of envelopes.
But did he
And-
announce that, or did she see that?
No.
I don't
He didn't
recall
announce
that.
He threw them on the ground outside the mayor's house.
But doesn't mean
I
it's the mayor's. Because I
Yeah.
didn't say who they were.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
That's not definitive proof that he did take stuff, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Okay. So then I'll address the group. Would be like, okay, who took the fucking plate? I need to return it to get some stuff.
Go ahead.
Agnes don't steal.
I know Magnus is fine.
Let's do a roll off for it.
What I would suggest, this is a good opportunity for what I call player engagement. So you would just, without rolling, just try and talk it out of the party. And if he wants to speak up, he can. And if he doesn't want to speak up, he doesn't have to. But if you want to do a roll off, it would be your persuasion against his deception.
Okay.
So,
That's the two options I got for you.
so she's rolling what? Deception?
If you guys want to do a roll off for it, you can Roland, you would roll deception, and Jordan, you would roll Adara, you would roll persuasion. The other option is just role playing it. If you want to just try and
Yeah.
talk it out, and then Roland, you can decide
Mini
if you want
game
to
of
say anything.
Clue.
So
Because you don't know which one of us did it.
it
It's a
doesn't have
mini
to
game.
be
You know I didn't.
doesn't have to be immediate either. It could be, over time. This doesn't
You
have
can
to
get back
happen right
tomorrow.
now. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not an immediate thing. So I'm saying this could be something that you guys can use to role play with each other.
You got a little mystery going on. You got to figure out which one of them did it. Because you know Magnus didn't do it.
Because if we just do the roll off, then it's like obvious. Which as players we
The
know who
cat
did
did
it. But as a character, you don't know who did it. So why would you just roll off against
Yeah.
somebody?
The damn cat.
The cat. The cat did it.
So
Alright, could I see if anyone was being shifty when I asked the group?
If Bunny, if
I would
if
say
the cat is accused, she'll look at the cat and be like, "Where would he hide it?"
I would say go ahead and talk to the party, and then roll a perception to see how they react.
Knowing that I didn't do it, and I'm a holy man, and I also observe the group.
Um, if you want,
I
but
mean,
I would say after she says something first, because you're gonna have an initial shock effect. Try and think of it as if you just got this information.
I don't. Well, I was in the room. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's true as well. Yeah, you would know.
Did he
so.
see it though? Because that was a high
No,
roll.
no one saw you take the plate. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
No one saw you take the plate. Um, the only true facts that your characters know is that Adara and Magnus were in the room when Eatermath noticed that it was gone, and then Eatermath said that the only people that were here when the plate was here was the party, and now it's gone. So he knows
Allegedly.
it's the party. Well,
Allegedly.
he says it has sentimental value. So I mean, I'm not gonna say what that is unless you ask. Yada yada. But yeah, so that's the facts that you guys have. So
okay, so I'm just gonna address the group and be like, I forget this guy's name already, but he invited me to join some order, and I kind of need that plate. So if you be real nice and give it to me, it'd be great. And then I rolled a natural 19, so that is 22 for perception.
okay. How does I would say Roland, Trogdor, Bunny, how do you feel about the accusation?
I feel disgusted that she would accuse us of such a heinous act.
Okay.
I mean, I was sitting there talking to your mouth and getting yelled at, so it was, I know it wasn't me. I can't speak for anybody
Bunny would let you search her backpack. She'd be like, "I have nothing to hide."
To be fair, Bunny, you stayed
You were
outside
kept
of the
outside.
house because he said he doesn't want the cat in, and I presumed you wouldn't go in either if the cat can't come in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So,
There's only 3 people in the room.
so I would say that Trogdor and Roland both looked disgusted when you looked at them.
Okay. It wasn't you guys. I'll have to figure out this mystery another time. Let's go about our day.
Okay.
To the end, you guys can go to the Sun of Luck with Roland and Bunny now.
Yep. So Bunny, whenever everyone met up, you went with them to the Town Master Hall. You got the blueprints, and you guys got your payment for handling the orcs. And then on your way back, Magnus and Adara let you know that Sister Grail requested to see Roland and Bunny at the shrine today, some point today.
Hey, Dean, can I? When they were talking, could I have done a check to see if I thought they were lying?
Like an insight? Yeah, I can do an insight for you. What's
Ooh.
who are you inciting? Because you can only do like one, really.
Well, I've adventured with these guys for a while, and I've seen the things that Roland can do.
Yeah. You've seen what he
versus
can do, but no one has actually caught him stealing anything yet.
no. Just based on the other things that I've
His sneaky sneak.
seen him do, especially in combat, I would do the insight check on him.
Pick a color.
Green.
No, out of the two I'm holding, orange or brown.
Oh. Orange.
All right. What's your insight?
Oh, it's +6.
+6. Oh. You are very suspicious of Roland.
All right,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
need
keep
to
that
roll
myself for the
my
moment.
deception.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I
Roll.
did roll it.
G-
I did roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It
What's
was
your
a nat
deception?
20.
A natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you would still be very suspicious of Roland, but again, you don't have any proof, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I ain't saying anything. I'm just observing the
Based,
conversation. I'm gonna
based
keep my
on your
my
information and based on your insight, because the insight was good, to be honest. But yeah, so there's
I
Barthens
want to
here.
use.
If
Sorry.
anyone, I was gonna go ahead. Go ahead. What are you doing?
I want to try to sneak the plate in Buddy's backpack.
Okay.
Can I roll it?
Flick.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you guys are gonna walk this road back, so if he hangs back, he could do sleight of hand, I guess.
If I catch you,
do
you're getting stabbed.
Bunny
Can I
do
proceed?
It's
perception?
a
Yeah.
27.
Can you be the perception of that?
I can. I got a natural 20.
Did you?
I did.
Oh,
Well, then you caught him putting the plate into your bag.
Buddy is like, huh? Why are you trying to put that in my bag? Oh, that's the plate she's looking for. Hey guys.
Mage hand and send it 30 feet away.
Oh
don't
no!
break the plate.
Don't break the plate.
Does anyone have a
I'm not gonna-
response to the mage hand taking the plate?
Does anyone see it?
Yes, you were just
Yeah,
caught.
you just got caught.
I mean, what
And you-
can we do?
And also, Mage Hand has a verbal component, so you had to have said that.
No, it doesn't. Not as
Oh.
not as in what I have it as. It says.
Yeah, no, he's a rogue, so he has it as the other thing. So yeah, so the visual of this would be that Roland was behind Bunny, tried to slip the plate into the bag, and just before he got it all the way in, Bunny whipped around, forcing him to kind of pull the plate back, and Bunny would see the plate, called it out, and then you would have maged hand, and the like a purple hand would have grabbed that plate and start. Is it flying away, or did you throw it?
Fly away.
Okay, and then the hand is just gonna fly off. Does anyone have a response to this happening?
I try and grab it.
Do a acrobatics.
Buddy is now no longer gonna like Roland at all because she tried to implicate her
21.
on something.
Did you say
It's
21?
magical though.
21, yeah.
Ooh, that is a fast reaction. I would
I mean,
argue,
it can only go
and-
30 feet, so just
yeah,
wait for
and
it to
that-
stop and
I mean, it
grab
would
it.
beat his AC, given it doesn't break. It would beat his AC, so I would say that you would have been able to grab the plate, and you were at a tug of war with the mage hand.
Now the mage hand is gonna.
Does anyone want to do anything to the fact that he is concentrating on mage hand, and no one else is doing anything other than Adara, who was holding and tug of warring the plate?
The mage hand is gonna try to pull it and let go.
The mage
Kind of
hand is
break-
gonna let go, or
The mage hand is gonna try to like jerk the plate out of her hand.
you do a Arcana check because you're using a magical ability, and
Okay.
then you do a Adara do a athletics check.
That's dirty 20.
30-20. All right, Adara.
22.
Adara wins. So Adara, as you try to pull the plate out of her hand, she pulls it out of the mage hand. Adara is now holding the decorative plates. Now that you can see it, you're looking at a plate that has a gold rim around it, and there is a symbol in the middle, and it's completely in gold, and it looks just like the Order of the Gauntlet symbol, which is a sword being held on the blade side by a gloved hand. You guys are
Wow,
about right
look at that
here.
fight. Came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Well,
that
it
you
could
got
have
your
been.
position, run up in the
He,
middle
he,
and just yell,
he,
"Stop!"
he shouldn't have been a dick. That's what happens.
Stand, and that's exactly what I was about to tell everybody. I understand why you did it. That guy was a prick, but we got to operate as a group. I suggest we just forget this ever happened. Dara, you go do your thing and secure your position, and everybody's just gonna forget this happened.
Yeah,
We
For
exactly.
now,
got to
if
be able to
I
trust.
but if
I agree.
but if he
The guy
tries
was
to
bad.
imply me on something again, he's getting stabbed.
I want to see you try.
Interesting
Anyway.
dynamic we got here. Magnus, have you looked at the boots that you're holding, by the way?
Not yet, because all this chaos is going on.
Right. So Adara, are you just walking back to Eatermath by yourself?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
say to
Alright.
Rowan, it's cool.
I'm-
I don't really care because the guy is a dick. So I just walk away.
Dara, do you want me to go with you?
Nah. You keep an eye on these guys.
The cat just
Alright,
kind of hisses
I
at
got
this point because it's a cat.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's technically a familiar, but it still kind of acts like a cat.
Now I'm gonna go over to Roland and pat him. Bro, you all right, man?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Fuck that guy. He's lucky I
I
didn't stab
understand,
him.
man. I understand. I sort of wanted to crack that dude's skull myself, man.
I was so close to stabbing him.
This is me as a player not knowing what the hell is going on, but also, Bunny wouldn't have. No one would be happy to try and have someone imply them on something they didn't do.
Yeah, frame attempt.
And I'm gonna go over to Bunny. Bunny, I'm not trying to defend Roland. This is an effed up situation, and I understand your anger, but we do have to work together. We got a common goal that we got to work towards. And in time, we in our pursuit of the cosmic forces of good can influence these people. But I need you with me.
He nods, and the cat again hisses at Roland before getting on my shoulder.
Hey, I got the cat milk earlier. No more milk for the cat.
I will say
I hiss
that
back.
you guys weren't here originally, but when Boop first joined, the first thing he did was stab Slab.
It's always so interesting to see how people react to Eatermath. I always make him a dick, and people always act differently. I've only had one person actually try to see things from his point of view. But it is what it is.
Not us.
Yeah, not you guys, though, that's for sure. Adara. While Adara's on the way back, you have a chance. Do you want to look at your boots?
Yes, I do.
Alright, they are boots of striding and, I think, boots of striding and jumping. Boots of...
Striding and springing, I think.
Springing? Striding and springing,
think it's-
that is correct.
Yeah, I've used these boots before. They're cool. I haven't used them before, but I've seen the thing in the book, in the player's hand, in like the Dungeon Master's Guide before.
They require attunement, but if when you're wearing these boots, your speed becomes 30 feet unless you have a faster speed than that. Also, your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, whenever you can jump 3 times the normal distance, but not any further than your 30 feet. So.
Sweet, that's gonna come in handy with his damn heavy ass armor.
Yeah, if you want to wear them. Dara, you reach back to Eatermath where the door is once again closed.
Okay. I'm gonna knock.
Unlike last time, he'll silently get up and come over and open the door. Ah, you've returned already. Well, my suspicions were true, I presume.
Yeah, unfortunately. And I just kind of hand him the plate guiltily.
He'll grab it. Ugh, like I said, no further questions. Not worried about the details. But I appreciate you following through on your first mission. For that, I'm going to officially invite you to the Order of the Gauntlets. So our goals will be your goals, and that includes being armed and vigilant against evil, identifying the evil threats, and being sure to have secretive power groups brought down so that they're not too powerful, enforce justice whenever necessary, and enact retribution against evil actions, but do not strike preemptively. Over time, your beliefs will align with ours, as we have faith that faith is the greatest weapon against evil. And I know you have a man of God in your group. Battling evil is an extraordinary task that requires extraordinary strength and bravery, but you're one that will surely fit that nook. But punishing evil, that's an act that can be enjoyed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Excellent. Let me get you a special item. I was kinda hoping for someone of your talents to come along. He'll once again go into that room he went into. They got the boots. And he'll come out holding another great sword. And it's got like almost like a faint glow to it. It's like super dim. And he'll say, I understand you're one to use the large sword, as I can see on your back. If you'll hand me the one that you have, you can use the same sheath for this, more improved version of the weapon.
I pull it off my back and flip it over and pommel to him.
My evil DM thoughts are taking over. I'm not going to say what I think it is, but my evil DM thoughts are it's just a worse version of her sword.
Not during the first 5 levels. I've told you I'm a handhold during the first 5 levels. After the first 5 levels, things are what they are. Things are.
So what you're saying, there's no way to get TKO'd in this party.
No, he offered to go get
There's no way to get TKO'd at the first 5 levels.
Now, if you make bad calls against my judgment I already gave you, like attacking a wizard that's way above your level, whenever I gave you every chance to not do that, at that point it's on you. I mean, so yeah, that was an
Hi,
opportunity.
my name's Cadmus, twin brother of Magnus. I'm gonna avenge Magnus's death.
I know exactly what to do next then. The game next after this one, but he'll hand it to you.
The quest to find Magnus's head up.
Edorath will hand you the sword as he takes the one from you. That there's gonna be a little bit stronger. You'll find it swings a little bit quicker. As you grab it, it just feels like a stronger weapon. It's simply a +1 greatsword.
Oh, I was thinking like masterwork or something like that. That one.
No, she only has the beginner rank. She's gotta work her way up to the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, in 5, I don't know exactly what masterwork does in 5e, but I know what it does in 3.5.
And with this, I officially announce you as a Cheval. That's a beginner rank of the Order of the Gauntlets. Welcome to the Order.
Thank you, and I kind of like bow my head.
Alright, so for your sheet, go to your, where is it? Dara. Alright, so your great sword is now, we just add +1 next to it on the equipment. And then for the attack bonus, it's going to be +7. And for the damage, it's 2d6 +5. It's also considered a magical weapon, which makes it overcome magical resistance. Which is the main reason I give magical weapons to people. Okay. Anything else?
Fighting chance will die.
Nope, that's it.
Alright, well you take care and try and keep your group under under your watchful eye. They seem to be pretty chaotic.
It's like my second day, but yeah, they are.
Take care. Good luck.
See ya. Bye.
So now he'll be your contact for the order, and as you see, he's a lot more friendlier to someone in the order. The rest of the party, you would have been about, you would have passed Barthen's. Anyone want to stop at the shop? Or
I
y'all?
thought we were going. Me and Bunny had to go see.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
asking, I
Oh,
guess Magnus and Trogdor, did you want to stop at Barthen's or were you going?
Nope, I'm good.
I'm gonna go to
Um,
the Stonehill Inn and talk Sildar.
Okay.
I'll go
Uh,
with Rob.
okay. Well, we'll do the shrine first because they would have reached that before y'all reached inside of that tavern. And so we'll go ahead and bring it back over there. We'll finish this part up, and then I'll finish the Sildar part up, and then that's where we'll call it. So,
Right on.
the shrine. Oh, that's the wrong one. The shrine. Get rid of these two. There we go. All right. You'll see Sister Garel kind of admiring a tree nearby, and she'll be pouring some water on its roots. Her back turned to the shrine. She doesn't see you approach.
I'm like, excuse me.
She'll turn around and see you both. Ah, yes, it's the two I wanted to see. I'm glad that they asked you to come by and you're here so soon. Well,
Yes.
I understand you all braved quite a few tasks for the town so far, yes?
Yes,
She'll
we have.
begin
Yes, yes,
approaching
we
you
have.
both. Well, that's wonderful to hear, and you both seem quite brave and talented in your own rights. And it seems you both wield swords, or am I correct to presume that your main weapons include slicing and piercing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well, we could always use some more brave warriors in our group. You see, I'm the emissary for the Harpers. Have you heard of us?
What have I?
Yeah, guilds are pretty popular. Harpers are pretty popular.
The
Yes.
Bard, yeah.
Yeah,
The bard definitely would have heard of.
Yeah,
The bard definitely would have heard.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally the bard in the movie was a Harper.
Yeah.
Um, well,
Yeah,
excellent.
I have.
Well, then there won't be much to explain as you are aware of us, and so I just want to go ahead and cut to the chase and invite you to our group. Would you like to join the guild? It has its own rewards, but also some more responsibilities to take care of.
Like, what type of responsibilities?
Well, if there's any
Good guy.
tasks or missions that the guild needs, well, if your talents fit the need, we'll be asking you to do it. And only occasionally will we push you beyond your usual talents and see if you can come out on the upper side of a downward hill, so to speak.
That seems fair enough. Yeah, I'll be willing
Yeah,
to join.
I'm willing to join. Yes.
Excellent. Well, I understand you both are in need of an upgrade then if you plan to join the Harpers. Let me go get your pin and your welcoming gift. And she'll... If you don't mind, perhaps you might want to visit Timora while you're here. It's going to be a quick minute. She'll gesture to the shrine as she turns around to head inside her house. Do y'all want to interact with the shrine at all, or no?
I'm just going in to look at its beauty.
My sorry about that. My
What
mic
language
decided not. My mic decided not to want to work, and then I cut myself off, so it came out really weird.
After a short while, she'll come back out. She'll be holding uh, two swords in her hands, and she'll come out. She'll approach Buddy because you're still outside. Well, I have
Alright.
your items right here. And she'll open one hand and you'll see two Harper pens on it. If you'll take one of these, oh, you're coming, yes, and you can have the other. You guys can take your Harper pens.
All right.
hopefully you're not shy, and we'll hope to see that pinned to your chest whenever you're out in the world of Faerun. But I have these two rapiers here, as you both said you like to slice and pierce. They'll pack a little bit of a better punch than what you have there on your hip.
Okay.
Okay.
You can, Bunny, if you'd like, because I know you are probably gonna stick to daggers. You can speak up if you'd like.
And she'll ask about a dagger then, see if they have a better dagger.
What type of rapier is it?
+1.
+1. Okay.
Right, yeah, the guild entry is a lot I do just for magical resistant reasoning. So, roll in, you get your +1 rapier. If you don't mind, I'd like to take your rapier in return so that we can use that to upgrade for other new members.
All right, she hands back her
Yes.
rapier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bunny,
Oh,
Bunny, go ahead and like try to actually like role play your question instead of just saying you ask.
she'll look at the rapier and she's like, "Do you have any daggers? Like a dagger?"
A dagger. Do you not want the rapier?
I mostly use daggers.
I see. Then why do you carry the rapier on your hip?
It's sentimental, cause my father gave it to me. That me out of character, just making something up quickly.
Are you lying?
No, my character's not lying, but me as a player, I didn't know. I just made that up.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Oh, that makes sense. Well, given that we like to trade the items, I understand you want to keep that on you. I I should have a dagger somewhere. It's not a typical item, but I'll see what I got.
All right.
She'll head back with the one rapier and the one from Roland. You both are now holding your pens, and you're outside alone for a moment.
He looks at the pin, just.
It looks like almost like a little bird.
Like a mockingjay.
I'm sorry, not a bird. It looks like it's like a harp and a moon.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
harp. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
look
the harper is.
Yeah, I look at Bunny kind of like, do we put these on?
I mean, that's what seems like she wanted me to do. Oh yeah, that's the little moon in the harp. Yeah.
There you go. There's your links. Uh, oh yes, that's what I was looking for. I'm like, what am I looking for? Roland, if you haven't yet, your rapier is now +1 on your sheet, and you do +8 to your attack bonus and +6 to your modifier. 1d8
Yep.
+6.
Jeez.
Cool.
Hey.
Um,
Not a hit like that.
And then imagine if I sneak. Ooh.
mhm. Let's see. Oh, is a Shatter Spike not an attunement item? I thought that was an attunement item.
No, I think that's what the murder midget had, was a shatter spike.
I have a shatter spike.
Yeah,
I don't think.
it does
It's
require attunement. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So attunement. I didn't have it on here. All right. Okay, so after a short time, she'll come back out, not holding a dagger. One of her hands will be closed, and she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry to say we don't have a dagger. I do have something else that might interest you, though. Usually we like to give weapons for the welcoming party, but perhaps this will interest you." And she'll open her closed hand and reveal a ring of protection.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. Out of character. In character, she's like, oh. And do I recognize what a ring of protection looks like in character, or?
You've been to shops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
You would know the ring.
She's like,
So-
oh yeah, that I'll.
popular item.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
it's like
is
if
it?
it's a known thing in this world, she'd be like, "Oh,
Oh, damn.
I would be interested in that."
That, I'm sorry, I thought the ring of protection was uncommon. It's a cloak of protection, because that is uncommon.
Oh, a cloak. Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
she'll.
She comes out with a cloak over her arm and gives that to you. I thought ring of protections were uncommon, because the cloak is uncommon, but I see.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Ring of protection is different, even though it is the same thing as a cloak.
Yeah, that catches me off guard like every time. It
Yeah, they do the
does.
same exact thing. It's like a ring of invisibility versus the cloak of invisibility being two different
Oh yeah, I have them.
rarities.
I got back when I played as a player. I had them both. I love them. But yeah, she'll hand you the cloak and she'll say, "We have this instead. It's usually what I use in my travel, but I'm welcome to give it to you, as I can always ask the Harpers to send down another." And you take it, yes?
Yeah,
All right.
I take it. Yeah.
It does require attunement. That brings your armor class to 15. Your
Yeah.
strength saving throw is 0 instead of -1. Your dex is 6. Your con is now 3. Your intelligence is 1. Your wisdom is 3. And your charisma is 8 for your saving throws.
Yep.
Alright, let me save that. Alright, well. Did either of y'all put the Harper pin on while she was gone?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, that is all I have to give for you, and I welcome you to the Harpers. I'm glad to see you're already wearing the pin. Always great to see adventurers excited to join. Just to make sure you are aware of what you're joining and, be ready for growing within the organization. Our goals will align with yours now as we look to gather information throughout Faerun, and we promote fairness and equality by covert means. She'll kind of side eye roll in with
Mm-hmm.
that. Uh, we do aim to thwart tyrants and leaders, governments, organizations. Make sure no one grows too powerful, as that tends to go to their head, and make sure we aid the weak and the poor whenever we can. Is this something that you both can see yourselves doing in the future?
Yes, very much.
Yes, very much so.
Excellent. Yes, you can never have too much information or arcane knowledge, and too much power does lead to corruption, so make sure we keep that closely monitored. But also, make sure no one remains powerless, as that is the worst state to be. I welcome you both, Watchers. Watcher is a first rank of the Harpers.
Yep, I saw that on the little thing you sent me.
And I know Hammer, you're wondering where yours is. Yours will be next week because after we talk to Sildar, we're wrapping it up because we're already rolling
Yeah, that's
over.
fine.
Look at everybody joining good guy groups. Yeah.
If you don't want a good guy group, there is one more I could offer, but I didn't think y'all wanted that one.
Yeah, there's like a couple different There's a couple different factions. I think there's an evil one too.
Mm-hmm. If you want, just hit me up on the side, and we can always make that happen for you if you want. Um, but yeah, that's it for this. Do you guys have any questions about the Harpers?
No.
Okay, well, I'll be your emissary, and if any quests or issues come along that we need your help with, I'll be sure to reach out. And if you need anything, you can also reach out to me.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Hold the reputation strong. And she'll go back to the tree that she was at when you guys approached. Alright, now let's jump to the Stonehill Inn, where all these people are not here. You're here. and who came here? Adara,
You know, me,
Trogdor,
yeah,
and
Magnus.
Magnus.
Magnus, yeah.
Alrighty. Alright. You see, I'll move them so they're not in the same spot. Boom. You see Sildar sitting with Greywind here and like right next to the front door as you guys walk in. As you walk in, he'll see you and he'll just immediately greet. Oh, hello! I'm glad to see you all. Are you here? Well, I have some information for you if you have time to lend me your ear.
Well, that's why we're here. We told you had some information.
You'll see on the bench next to him, you'll see a rolled up scroll. He'll grab it and lay it on the table and open it, unrolling. You'll see it's the map of the Sword Coast, the one that I've been showing you guys. And say, we found the location of that castle where we hope Rockseeker is located at. And
Bet.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I was like, bet.
Well, thanks to the goblin, he seems to remember things when he gets a little overexerted. Thanks to Eater Math, of course, who's been putting him to work, and I think he plans to train him and take him under his wing. That'll be an interesting sight to see, a goblin fighting for good, and with some actual talent. Well, never the mind. Take a look at the map. As we knew, it was somewhere within the forest north of Phandelver, and it's actually not too far into the forest. You can get there with a short trip up Tribor Trail, and then head inside of the forest, where you'll find the Cragmaw Castle just shortly inside. Now, it's said to be heavily guarded with many goblins and the stronger likes of them, so make sure you go in with caution.
We're not going to caution, but we'll go in. Don't worry.
Excellent. Well, that is what I had for you, and I do hope that you all are able to find Rockseeker within the castle.
Appreciate it.
Do you have any questions at all? No? Good to go?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we just need to know where the damn castle was. We can go blow it up pretty much.
Y'all are a walking thumbs up. You guys,
We're easy.
dope.
I was just saying, I mean, did the
You got
goblin have
questions?
any
You're here.
information, like troop counts, defenses, any information about the castle itself?
You're in the room. You can speak up.
Well-
I'm asking them.
Well, if that's where they took Rockseeker and not where they took me, then perhaps they had cause to take him there. I would imagine that if they have a leader, he would be at the place that they called the castle. That said, anywhere there's a leader, there are defenses.
Good enough for me. What about you guys?
I don't know. I wish we had more intel, but no, I got your back.
We'll just go. We can go. We'll go first thing in the morning and raid it. That way we can all see at all times and have no problems.
Excellent.
Well, that I'm interested to see how the survey goes too. So, but that.
Yeah.
Well, when you guys get back, we'll be sure to celebrate the return of Rockseeker, given your success, and perhaps I'll tell you a tale of comedy, or perhaps a lesson. We'll see.
Foreshadowing! Yay!
Alright, well, like I said, that's Sildar's information. If that's all, you guys can leave the inn, and we'll leave it off here. So you guys still need to, let's go ahead and put it back on Phandelver, put it in the notes. Okay, so you guys,
Also in the notes, Bunny, you need to add that to your gold.
oh yeah, Bunny, did you see the gold? Or the money? 87 gold, 68 silver, and 290 copper.
86 gold,
It's in
87.
chat.
87 gold.
Yep. And then I'll do the same thing for you. I'll bring your money up to spendable style. So once you add all that in, we'll do that in a second. But yeah, so what's left in, I'll put it in the notes. Check with a surveyor for repair price. Magnus needs to talk to Radoth. I figured you're gonna visit Kellen before you leave again, and you can go see Radoth, who went there as well. Which that's the person you need to talk to.
Right on.
Is there anything else you guys need to do before you leave here?
I think that's it.
Unless we're gonna go search for that
Surveyor.
one-eyed monster, we're good.
Alright, I put those 3 notes in there like that. Bunny, before we leave, how much copper do you have?
I didn't hear what you had said for copper and silver.
It's in the notes. It's on like the
Roll
the
20.
right. Yeah, roll 20 on the right.
My roll 20 crashed. Hold on.
Oh, it's 87 gold.
Okay. That's what I got. I got 87 gold.
60,
I'll send it to you.
68 silver, 68.
68 silver, okay?
And then 290 copper, 290.
Then that's so I have 290 in copper.
Okay, that's all you have. Make it 10 copper and 28 gold. Yes, I'm aware it's the wrong measurement. I was doing that for everyone else, so I'm gonna give it to you as well. 28 gold.
Okay.
10. So leave 10 copper, add 28 gold, and then how much silver do you have altogether?
The same amount that we just got, because I didn't have any silver before today.
Oh, then make it 8 silver and add 6 more gold.
Okay.
That way it's all moved up to spending style. So. Cool. Well, that's where we're gonna leave it off. And
Alright.
cool. So next week we'll continue from here. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Right on.